Are we live now?
We live. I trust Sean.
Yeah.
We're in the building. Me and the building. Call. What's up? Call. Talk to the people. Call.
What's up, bro? We in here. Got some news for y'all today. Crazy day today, man. We got talk about the Taliban today. Some
We
other
gotta talk.
stuff going on. Huh?
We gotta talk about them guys.
Yeah, gotta talk about the Taliban.
And me, look. And the crazy part about it, me and you got your argument before an hour ago before the show. Talk about these niggas. So we
Right.
gotta talk about these dudes, man. These dudes causing a lot of confusion out here, bro. They worse than 6ix9ine, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Taliban ain't playing.
What's up with this guy right here, though, bro? What's up with him, Cole? What
All
he
right,
about?
so the picture on the screen, y'all, that's Rayshawn Jones. He was arrested today for killing his former teammate Bryan Potter 15 years ago. They they were Miami teammates. They said the investigation is saying that Rayshawn is the one that's responsible for the murder. But I know Rayshawn, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna get into all the details, but
How you know this guy?
he used to go to Shaw,
He went to
play
shop.
football for Shaw, yeah.
Oh, he
I
did.
know him. He cool though. That you know what I'm saying.
He,
Like Rashawn, a cool dude. Like
he
he a
in
cool
jail.
dude. I mean, but I know a lot of people in jail. They still
He,
cool,
but he a killer though, bro.
but I don't know if he a killer. Allegedly,
Oh, okay, okay.
allegedly,
Talk right now. Allegedly,
yeah, allegedly. You know what I
allegedly,
mean? Like
allegedly. Who he killed though? Who the guy he killed?
they saying he's responsible for the murder of his former Miami teammate Bryan Potter.
You can show that.
So 15 years ago, Bryan Potter, you know what I mean, got killed outside his apartment, and they saying Rashawn is the one. Allegedly, he the one that did it. But Rashawn claimed his innocence. You know what I mean? Um, so once they gotta go to court, or he gotta go to court. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see. When I first heard about it, I didn't recognize him because he looked different from when I knew him. You know what I mean? So I wasn't really sure if that was him or not. 'Cause I ain't, you know what I mean? But that's Rashawn number 38 in the picture. You know what I'm saying? That's at one of the games after Potter was murdered. You know what I mean? That's Rashawn right there, number 38 in the picture. You know what I mean? So,
So
bro,
he
it's
taking the
crazy.
knee
Like,
like he. So what you think he was thinking about when he took the knee? Looking at that picture, Cole.
bro.
Let's just keep it a
Yeah, look,
buck right now.
I'm gonna
Fuck
keep it
this shit.
real. Like, I'm gonna keep it
What the
real.
hell do you? What you think was going on in his mind? He taking a knee of a dude that they talking about. They doing a what you call it? Oh, thank you. You're so nice. You nice.
A memorial.
Memorial, and he
Right,
taking a knee. Like I ain't gonna discriminate myself allegedly. Let me keep this
right.
shit right.
That shit ain't funny, bro.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah,
me.
no,
Allegedly, what
no,
the fuck I'm
yeah,
about to
it's
say?
crazy.
Like, let me be careful how I say this shit.
Right,
Allegedly, whatever. We gonna just skip that conversation. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to talk
bro.
about that
The
shit right
crazy thing, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. When I first called you so we could talk about it, right? I like, when you don't know people, it's easy to talk shit. You know
now.
what I
Yeah.
mean? But like once I realized, like, yo, that's like an old boy. I know that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh man, I don't even know what to say now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
God know.
I'm gonna say allegedly. If you go to I say you go to it's the difference when you go to a funeral and you kind of a consumer of what happened. You feel going like damn, but
Right.
it's simple when you actually there taking the knee of the memorial because you did it. Wow, like
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
deep.
mean, bro? That's a real situation, bro.
That's deep.
Allegedly, let's get this shit right.
Right.
Allegedly.
You know what I mean? There's an unfortunate situation for both parties, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, I know boy
How's
Patty.
the unfortunate situation for him though? How? What's unfortunate about him that he's locked up?
I mean, I'm all right. So, like I said, I know old boy. You know what I mean?
You don't know him. That's your
I
man. That's your
I
man,
know I
bro.
know him a little bit. We done
Yo,
had contact. We done talked. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't want
so
to. And
send
I
him that
know I know
40
people
piece then.
close to him.
I ain't send him a 40 then. Fuck
I
it.
know
That's your
people
man.
close to him. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't want to say what he did and what he didn't do. His mindset. Like, I never heard this story. That's the crazy thing. Like, I know somebody that was his ex girlfriend. I've never heard this story until today. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, yo, stop
yeah.
shooting niggas out there like that, bro. Don't do it. We don't know who that person is, but allegedly she went with somebody we know. Allegedly, we don't know if it was true.
All right, yeah, allegedly.
We gonna lead them in the left. That's it, because it's gonna cause confusion. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
you gotta think motherfuckers be on the inbox for what? You know what I mean?
right.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with them. That's what we see. That's what corny motherfuckers would have did. Was like, oh nah, it was such and such, such and such. But that's why we dope, because we ain't gonna do them like that. But
Yeah.
allegedly, I don't. You send him at 40 piece if that's your man.
I sent him a 40 piece. He married with kids. Yeah, man. Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna keep real. When I first called you, bro, like it would have been easy. Once I figured out who it was,
No,
now
you call me
everything
back,
I wanted to say, right?
Because I'm mad now. Because we was working with. Now you try to switch.
Right.
Now you go try to switch shit on me.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't doing that today, bro. Nah, I ain't with that shit. We ain't switching shit. Nah, fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Send me that 40 piece then.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
see the
crazy.
cat. Let me see when you send it to, so you can show the people that's just your man. This is your man, allegedly. It's your man. He's a killer. Come on, bro. He killed this man, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. He killed this man and then sat there like it not happened. Come on, bro. Fuck out of here.
We don't know that though, man.
Fuck him,
Allegedly,
bro. That
he
nigga
did.
whack for that, bro. He get donkey in a day. Look at that nigga donkey in a day.
If he did, he is whack for that. You know what I'm saying? If he did, that is whack. You know what I mean? But
so all right. So since you telling me, since you know this dude, you taking up for him?
No, I ain't taking up for nobody.
Fuck out of here, bro. Nah, we ain't doing that, bro. We
so
don't know that nigga.
No, look, this is the crazy thing. When all right, so look, when you know somebody, right? It's like, all right, do you believe that they did something or do you don't? You know what I mean? Like from what you know of them. Not saying allegedly, if he did it, he did it. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, it's like, damn. It's like, yo, 15 years later. It's like 15 years later. That was 15 years ago. So it's like, are they just trying to pin it on him? All right, so
they don't have. That's why killing don't have a number.
No, it don't.
I don't give a fuck about 40 years down the line. My bad. 40 years. My bad. So 40 years down the line, they could come back and get your ass, bro.
What I've been reading is that that they had a couple fights over. So Rayshawn and Bryan. So Rayshawn used to mess with the shorty first, and then the old boy Bryan, he started messing with the shorty. You know what I mean? They said Rayshawn.
I don't even want. So you, come on, Kobe.
I don't know this shorty. This is a different shorty.
Yeah,
this is a different shorty. So they said in the ESPN did a whole investigation. That's how he ended up locked up, because ESPN investigated it. You know what I mean? And they the ones, I guess the police used whatever the journalists found, and that's how they charged them. But they were saying they got into 2 fights over the chick was actually dating Potter when they got into the fights. They got into 2 fights. You know what I mean? Potter, he was a defensive tackle. He a big dude. Rayshawn not that big compared to Potter. So Potter got the best of him twice. You know what I mean? And they saying that's the motive for what went down. You know what I mean? So allegedly, but I mean, that shit crazy though. So I don't really know, man. That shit tough.
All this shit over a girl, ain't no, man.
Yeah.
The power of that PSSY
Right.
hashtag coochie, hashtag wetness.
Yeah, that shit is nuts, bro. That shit is nuts,
bro. That's crazy. That's crazy right there, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Man. But yeah, man, this happened 15 years ago, and today, you know what I mean, old boy was arrested for the murder, and I'm in shock. I ain't gonna front, yo. Like when I seen it, I was like, damn, that's like okay, fine. But then I'm looking at his face, I'm like, I know this nigga. I'm not emotional, I'm in shock. Cause I know the boy.
I'm just asking. I mean? Man, don't cut me. I'm just asking, bro. Like I'm just, cause the way you say it, like you kind of like emotional now, like you know what I mean? Like that's your
I mean, I know people close to him, you know what I mean? So it's like it's throwing me off a little bit.
I'm about to fuck with you. You better leave that name alone, bro. I'll make you say it.
Yeah.
I ain't go here since we in that mode, let's just talk about how you say the Taliban is the government. Let's just go there. Fuck it. Let's just go there since we there right now. Let's go there. Fuck it.
Right. Taliban is a form of government.
Ha,
They the government in Afghanistan right now.
ha. See, now you saying it like it makes sense now. Earlier you was trying to be funny, like they. See, you good with your words, bro. Like you good with your words behind the scenes, and you good with your words in front of the camera. Now that's kind of funny to me now, though. That shit kind of whack.
I said they is the government.
No, you said they the government, and I said how they the government. You said because they the government. You said they because of what they. Man, come on, let's break it down like you broke it down to me earlier. How they the government?
They like Democrats and Republicans.
How is that? Because they took over, bro. They just took over some shit. Show the picture of them taking over some shit. So while we talking about it, they can see them taking over some shit. But look, they taking over. So how they part of the government? They just took. They doing a hostage situation. So somebody was. There.
I haven't seen them do no hostage situation. We've seen recordings. We've heard about recordings. We've seen recordings of them supposedly and the presidential this place and this place when the Taliban took over this.
You show me they hanging off the plane. They falling off the plane, bro. Like what? They don't have nothing to do with the government, bro. They just came and took over, bro. That's all they fucking did. They don't have nothing to do with the government. You giving them too much credit.
They've been fighting for 23 years, supposedly.
Yeah, because somebody was mad. Like then they stick together like we was talking about earlier. They come together and they click up, bro. They got people on the line. It's like an army. They got people on the line that they will give that's willing to get their life up. They got people on the line that's smart, that's doing the dealings behind the scenes. Like they a gang that just came together. Like, and it's scary. You feel what I'm saying? Because who we talking about? But they came together and they took over that shit, and we about to come over there and take it back over. You feel I'm going with it? So that's our job, bro.
Right.
Hardcore.
That's right. That is our job. But they've been fighting for 23 years, yo. Like
how is the government though? That's what I'm trying to get. How would you put them as a government because they just took over some shit. So basically
they took over to govern the people to make sure that the country that they live in stick to Sharia law. So they are a form of government.
But you forcing a religion.
So we getting forced too. We getting forced to take the vaccine. We getting forced to wear masks. Our government forcing us. It's under the illusion of freedom, but our government forcing us to do shit too.
So how is the fact that they taking over the government? They the government. That's all I'm getting. Bro, like, how is they part of the government? How they the government took over?
All right. So it's like because they got military behind them, right? Because they got their own military force. It seemed like they got guns and shit. They a gang, but our government control the military. If like when shit happened in the United States, like for the Watts riots, they brought the military in Watts. You know what I'm saying? Like our government run shit because of the military. So if we both trying to get control of the land, and you got your military, I got my military, we the same thing.
But everybody don't call it gangs. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's tribes. It's mad different names for a core. So that's what I was saying. Like I get what you saying though, but I don't want them to be like they the government because they took over, bro. That's like saying taking pirates, whatever you want to call, whatever it is, the shit man now with it. You know what I mean? Because he took over the shit.
So I feel like when people hear the word government, they always think that government is good for the people, but governments be bad. So you know what I'm saying? Like government ain't always right and for the people. You know what I mean? So, but as long as you in control of somebody, you governing them. So that's why I call them government.
All right, I could go with that. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, the Taliban, y'all, they took over Afghanistan. Shit, they got. I'm not really sure, man. It's just crazy though. Like, honestly, I ain't sure if the United States behind this shit or not. You know what I mean? Like the Taliban been fighting 23 damn years. Like, so ain't no telling what's really going on out there. I want to find that video where So the Taliban, they want the people to follow Islamic law. They're not really into the new westernized Afghanistan. You know what I mean? Where they follow American type of you know, policies and stuff like that. They want to be able to live the way they want to live. You know what I mean? Like so, you know, is a everything that we think like we got our culture. You know what I'm saying? Like our culture ain't good for. I ain't gonna say it ain't good for everybody, but everybody don't think our culture is the best way of life. So you know what I mean? Like
I
a
mean,
lot of
that's what we think about a lot of that's what we think about other cultures. We think the same
right.
shit, but they thinking their way of life is the way of life, and their life is the way of life. So that's why I say, like, I say, for example, somebody that was broke, bum, right? He
Uh huh.
he just was chilling, a nigga in the hood, or let me take that back. A person in the hood could be white, black, Chinese. In the hood, just with a dream. You feel me? A
Right.
dream, a will, and an idea. You feel me? Going with it. So it's like,
Uh huh.
fuck it. One of them shit's gonna hit. You feel me? Going probably one day if you keep pushing them. So he pushing and he hit now. Now
Right.
he create his own situation, bro. Like people, like, you could create your own, like you could create your own life. Like, you hit, you're a millionaire. So, this is what I do every day. I go here, I go there, I go there, and that's how it be. Like that's how you start your situation. So everybody around you, all the people around you, gonna be doing the same shit every week. So that's how you started. That's how they be. That's how you became. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but you know what I mean. You become somebody. You feel going with it. So, and then that's how they do over there. That's somebody with the bag. I'm gonna pay you to secure. I'm gonna pay you to look at the account. I'm gonna pay you to do this. So now we building the foundation. You feel going with it. So now we building this shit. It's coming together as one idea, one dream. You feel what I'm saying? Like one person. But it take everybody to put it together. You feel what I'm saying on that note? And that's why I feel about that. That's why I wanted to kind of break it down like that. That's how you could create your own situation. You feel what I'm going with? And that's what they did. That's what them people did. They all came together. It probably was a couple of them at first. Then it probably was a couple more. Then they probably done defeated some people. So they got some more people to come. And they just start adding in. We're gonna have people on the front line. We're gonna have people do this, and that's how I see how things be like coming together. You feel me? Because
Mm-hmm.
like you say, it's a free country, but it ain't a free country. But it is. It's a free country if you buy by your rules and you build your own scenario. You feel you build your own theater, your own park, your own shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like the rich people do. They buy all this land and they just have everything on their land, so they got to deal with the world. You feel I'm going with it?
Right.
And that's how you can do that type of shit. Me, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like real talk, right? I mean, if you don't feel the same, I mean, let me know.
I mean, yeah, that's what I feel like. That's what they did. I mean, but ain't no telling who really behind them either. You know what I mean? Cause them videos is kind of suspect, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it
A
real.
lot,
Like,
a lot of shit. A lot of shit. I be trying to keep easy because we is trying to do something. We did go up to like 145 followers on YouTube, so we is growing. You feel what I'm saying? It's taking us little by little. So that's why a lot of shit I be kind of not to be wanting to go in because you know I be wanting to
right,
go. You feel me? But I be
right.
trying to be easy, like, cause it's niggas behind that shit that like you seen that Furricane. I mean not Furricane. I didn't mean to say his name wrong. Oh boy, his speech, Louis Farrakhan. You seen his speech?
Uh-uh.
Good speech,
Well, who
solid
was you
speech.
talking about?
We're gonna keep it minimal. Like you said, we're gonna watch how we say it, how we gonna transition back and forth. But if you go watch his speech, he gonna kind of like open up some eyes of what we and you talking about right now. You feel going with it? Like
All
what
right,
me and you talking about is gonna open up a couple eyes because of what he said. And what he
right.
said, what you saying right now. I'm gonna send it to you though. So you can see what I'm talking about. Cause they don't play with him, they gonna block anything he got to do with. You feel what I'm saying? Anything
Mm-hmm.
heads on. Cause they know he be talking the truth. You feel what I'm saying? So and what he said, he was just like, they don't want y'all to see the truth, like you just said, with the camera.
Right.
How is the U.S. Army running and the people running, but CNN is
You
running
feel me?
going?
Right.
Like, let's stop playing. I see somebody
right.
post that. How the fuck
Yeah.
CNN still there, still riding around the fucking town, Like, come on, bro. They leaving. Like, come on, this.
Right.
You know how back in the day, the army shit. I didn't get on up everybody, but they got somebody out to record this shit. They got like, what the fuck? Like, but I get it. You feel what I'm saying? It won't be no history without that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know one thing. I know that's where all the damn the opioids is at. Them damn poppy seeds. They got them damn opioids out there. The United States, they need them fucking perks for they fucking for all these perk heads over here that they got addicted to. So you never know, man. Could be a whole thing about getting the perks back rolling.
It's good.
Brother, you heard me about the perks though?
No, my shit skipped. Both our shit was skipping.
Now I was saying that Afghanistan is the home of the poppy seeds, the opioids. You know what I mean? So ain't no telling how the fuck they was what they was if we trying to get back over there to take over them for them perks. You know what I mean? Like the whole United States, I want to say down there addicted to perks. Why you breaking up? Man.
This shit froze.
Yeah, you froze. I can hear you, but you froze though. Right? HB said we breaking up. Yeah, it's nutty. They don't want to talk about them perks, HB. They hate.
They don't want to talk about them perks, bro.
HB was good, man.
Cause it's coming
I'm glad you tuning in, bro.
It's coming from you, bro. Huh?
No, I was saying I tell her HB was good. I'm glad he tuning in.
Tell him to pull up, man. Tell him, tune him in. Send him a link.
Yeah, I'm about to send you a link. I'm gonna send you a link through Facebook, HB.
My phone, but how you feel? How you feel about that though? Like number one drug coming from over there. You feel me, bro?
I mean, shit, that's what the United States known for. Going to get the damn drugs and taking over countries' resources. You know what I mean? So we already know. I mean, that's what the United States do. Go in the country, get the fucking resources, use the military force, take over, and then be gone. You know what I mean? Now we done with trying niggas. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So
that's crazy how
we'll
it go
see.
how it go down like that though, bro.
Yeah, that should be crazy. They don't be playing no games though.
They just take. They just go over there and take, bro. They don't even be caring like for example, like that's for all right. So that's like we was in like if our gangs was to came together, right? Us black people together and just form our own everything our own. You feel what I'm saying? Like everything we do, just like we form it. Like we're not gonna play with. We're gonna take over this whole state. You feel what I'm going with it? And or a couple states, whatever we need, and it's separated. That's what they did out there in them other countries. They separated the shit to the point where, this our shit. Over here, over there is our shit. You come across this shit, you're gonna have to see me. And they got their own army and their own everything over there. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people over here be trying to do it, but we can't do it with a 1,000 people. You can't do it with 10,000 people. They gotta take families. They gotta take your whole side of the world even wake up on this shit. But it ain't gonna never. I won't say it would never happen because we trying to come together. But like I tell you earlier, it's like Adam. I'm not saying it's Adam and Eve, but it's like I'm gonna give you. We gonna have a bunch of beautiful things, and then it's gonna be that one motherfucker that sneak in, and it's gonna be feeding motherfucker the bullshit. Keep feeding them the bullshit, and then once motherfucker to bite, that's when that one person bite. That's when it take down the whole thing. So now you know our movements, you know how we eating, you know how we getting our money, you know how we getting our water. So now they infiltrate of what we doing. So now they come in and now they stop how we get our goods and everything. So they put us on hold. They block us off, and now we gotta come out. We gotta go see him. You feel I'm going with it? It's fucked up. It's fucked up, bro. You feel me? So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. One day we gonna wake up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how niggas in fucking slippers and bathrobes. I ain't never seen really them niggas with no like real heavy military artillery. Like I don't really see the Taliban and tanks and shit. I seen the Afghani, you know what I mean? Their army got tanks. They probably got backing of the United States. How the fuck they let them niggas take over? So, you know what I mean? Like that shit don't really seem right. Like, and then they ended up taking all the weapons from the U.S. All these is like a fucking house with all these fucking 8 choppers and shit, bunch of AKs in the crib that the Taliban supposedly confiscated.
Cool. It could be me and you, right?
Right.
We got the biggest guns, bro. It could be 7 motherfuckers. Our guns coming out our hand, bro.
Bro, so that means the Taliban is the majority. So if the majority is, if the majority is fighting for the country, then we need to just let the shit go. Cause that kind of mean that they the ones that's what they need.
No, that's part of war. That's why it's called let's go to war now. You can't just give them shit. You can't give up. You can't give nobody nothing.
No, I'm talking about how we over here saying like not we, but people call the Taliban bad, right?
Yeah.
But if the Taliban is we don't really know if the majority of the country want to live under the Taliban or want to live under the previous government. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if they're good or bad. You know what I mean? It's all depending on the perspective of the person that's living in that country, which we don't never get to talk to. All we get is our media stories, and them telling us who good or who bad. You know what I mean? Basically from the United States political standpoint. Because whatever United States you can do to take advantage of, that's probably how they're going to say, all right, these are the good guys because they riding with us, so we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. But as soon as somebody come in and say, nah, you know what I mean, we don't want y'all doing that, then, nah, y'all the bad guys. Y'all doing this, y'all doing that. The fucking Taliban been fighting. This shit been going on for 23 years. Like, where in the world did this shit come from? Like, all of a sudden, Taliban back. All of a sudden, Taliban come back. They took over Afghanistan. This shit is crazy.
I mean, that's part of I mean, it's basically it's like history, bro. Like, it's like I said before. Like when you come and take over, you take over. Like, they didn't get to make it back. Then they got pushed out the way because they was going against the rules.
Yeah. I don't know. If anybody got some Taliban info, man, y'all gotta hit that up. We want to hear your thoughts on the Taliban. Y'all want to come up here and talk about the Taliban, or we got something else for y'all to come up here and talk about. Ain't no more sex workers on OnlyFans.
They did leave. Some of them left, Port. Some of them left, but they sent back 6,000.
But they're talking about the troops.
Yeah. So look, right, with the COVID shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody that had the vaccination, got it, ended up getting COVID, then passing COVID to people. Like, what the fuck?
Even with the vaccine.
They had the vaccine. They passed it. What the vaccine?
They passed it to somebody else with the vaccine?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Let me ask you, what I've heard Joe Rogan on his show, he said 78% of the people that catch COVID is obese. Are these people in good shape health-wise?
I was gonna say that last week, but when I got to the airport late, he said a lot of people that died was overweight. Like right. Not saying in a bad way, but a lot of people just because he said it was like 9%. He said, I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to tell you, I don't know, don't allegedly. He said 9% died from COVID. 9%. That's all that died from COVID. Everybody else died from COVID plus something that was going on with their body. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people that died that was overweight. Yes. I fuck with his show. You know what I mean? Like I really fuck with his show because he really be having some legit information. You feel me?
So you So the boxer Marvelous Marvin Hagler, he died in March, right? He so when he got the vaccine, he ended up in the ICU. So Thomas Hitman Hearns tweeted it's deleted, you know what I mean? So you can't find it no more. But Hitman Hearns tweeted that Marvin Hagler had was in the ICU fighting for his life because of complications from the vaccine. Well, they deleted the tweet. Then Marvin Hagler's wife came out and said that's not true. He just died. Well, his kids is saying that he did die from complications from the vaccine, and I heard that he had his kids hired a lawyer and they're suing. You know what I mean? Whatever vaccine, whatever company made the vaccine that he took. You know what I mean? They suing that company. So if y'all want to Google that, y'all can find that information about Marvin Hagler. And also about Hank Aaron. They saying Hank Aaron died from complications from the vaccine. And we also heard that men that get the vaccine are the ones that's really getting, you know what I mean, having inflammation of the heart and developing mitochondria. You know what I mean? Which is like a heart condition. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta be careful, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause if you still could get the damn COVID with the vaccine, then it's like, what's the point of taking it?
So what my man was telling me is they want you to take the shot so they can avoid the death. They saying they want you to take a shot to avoid the death part, but I don't get how you can avoid the death part if I don't get it.
Yeah, so remember when the COVID first came out, they were saying like 90-some% of the people still survive. So a lot of people that catch COVID then die from it. You know what I mean? So why are you giving people a vaccine if a lot of people can just can survive it without the vaccine? So
exactly.
But government, man, they be doing what the fuck they want to do. So we gotta be careful.
Hey Tom.
Yeah, should be real out here, man. I don't know. I'm skeptical about taking the vaccine. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't getting it. I'm skeptical. What about the kids? Now they trying to say, remember, first kids used to not be able to catch it. Now the Delta variant attacking kids, which is crazy.
The Delta variant can catch up to 4 people.
It can what?
They can get the Delta variant. The Delta that passed up to 4 people at a time.
Right. Look though, I was asking, how the hell COVID got a mind of its own to where it is like, all right, fuck it, y'all came out with this, I'm gonna be stronger now. No other fucking virus get that strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's it's stronger? You know what I mean? This shit got a mind of its own. It's gonna make its own I'm gonna make a stronger version of myself. You know what I mean? That shit just don't really make sense. Like they saying the vaccine that made a stronger version of itself to come in and now it can affect kids when before it wasn't affecting kids. So man, you gotta be careful out here, yo. For real. This shit crazy. They kicking our ass. Getting our ass. You muted your mic. You're on mute, bro. But yeah, man.
I know. I was trying to get him to open the door.
Yeah.
It's hot as hell out here, bro. I'm about to go. I'm hot as hell, bro. Sweating everything,
It's crazy. August night, they gonna be humid till we get to September. You know how this shit be down here. Fucking.
They call Bill on your phone, bro. You got his number?
No, I don't got Bill's number.
He in his room. Yeah. Let's see what I can do real fast. How you feel about the summer league again?
Everything was all right. I mean, it's summer league, but
That shit replay, man. I missed that shit, bro. I got took out the lunch, man. I was like, fuck that shit. I want to take that lunch.
That my young boy Cam Thomas, he was snapping. I ain't gonna front. Young boy tough, man. Cam Thomas, he was cooking. The young boy from Portland, you seen that between the legs dunk he did, Greg Brown?
Oh yeah.
He did it then between the legs dunk in the game. That shit was wild. Well, Greg Brown, where the fuck Greg Brown from? I don't even know. But Greg Brown did the in between the legs dunk. I'm gonna pull that up for y'all, man. That young was crazy.
Let me ask you a question, right?
But
I'm gonna ask everybody a question. So look, right? This is a question. All right, boundaries. You feel what I'm saying? Like boundaries. Do you feel like I'm gonna be specific? All right. Say for example, okay, you married, you married. I mean, whatever the case may be, y'all in the house together. It is what it is.
right.
So, for example, I mean, is it? Let me give you. I mean, it's gonna be a 2-part question. So that first question is: Do you supposed to have boundaries? Right? Is it boundaries in a relationship? Right? In a marriage? So boom, we're gonna move. That's gonna be the first part, and the second part is gonna be, if I'm using the bathroom and I'm in the shower, is it a limit of bathroom use? If it's only, I say if it's limited bathrooms, let's just be Pacific. Yeah, all right, that's even better. That's even better. So if it's limited bathrooms and I just want to use the bathroom while you're in the shower, is that a bad thing too? You feel what I'm saying? So
It
if you
depends on you doing number one or number two.
you don't do in the bathroom 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nah, man. Number two
I
stink.
go ahead then. Go ahead. What you got? This is me. I'm gonna answer it first, then you can go ahead.
All
So
right.
boundaries. I don't think it's really no boundaries to keep it real. Like, I mean, it is boundaries, but like for example, like, all right, so when they mistress and shit, they want to get their little space because they be doing what they gotta do. You feel me? So they
Right.
do want some boundaries, but I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm your husband. I don't give. If you gonna do that shit, you gonna do that shit regardless. Because if you get older, I'm gonna have to change that shit unless you get the what's name, right?
All
So
right.
I'm cool with that. I don't have no boundaries when it comes to I'm in the bathroom. I see if my stomach was hurting or you feel what I'm saying. All right, give me a little time on throwing up. Boom. That's a little boundary. But like anything else on that side, nah. So in the bathroom, we're gonna use the bathroom for example. So I'm in the shower. I've been in prison, so I ain't had no choice. I slept by the bathroom. So niggas shit it, niggas pee, whatever the case may be. So me and my bunkmate we kind of had a little system where they go in the bathroom late night. You already know what it is. Go ahead, spraying shit before they go. Or while they in the bathroom, I just tell them to give them extra flesh, like flesh. Like just give me 1 or 2 fleshes. You feel what I'm saying? So it gets help me out. You feel me? But me being married to my wife, me going with my peoples and them back in the day, they used to use the bathroom with the door open and give a fuck. So I was kind of used to that atmosphere of really not too many boundaries unless you got a significant other and shit like that. You feel I'm going with it? And I don't think that was an issue to me, the bathroom part, because I always walk in the bathroom with my wife in the bathroom. I don't give a fuck what she doing. I don't care what she said, none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just
Mm-hmm.
how I rock with that one. And that's just how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it's too many. I give them a little boundaries on their mysteries and shit like that, but I don't think it's supposed to be boundaries. You feel what I'm saying? Between me and you know what I mean? So I don't know how you feel.
I feel like when you in the bathroom, if you all right, it's a personal preference. So if you in the bathroom and I don't think you should come in there and take a shit while somebody else is taking a shower. I don't think that. I'm just sorry. Like I don't think you should do that. Like
Why? Why?
cause for one, it smell. So if somebody in the bathroom
Just tell
trying to
them
take
the
a
flesh.
shower,
Just tell them the flesh.
bro, that shit don't be mattering.
It do matter if they flesh, bro. That shit matter. Help.
Bro, that shit don't matter, man.
Yes, it
Like,
do. Yes, it do. Listen to me, cause you know why you saying it don't matter? Cause you want a nigga that sit on the toilet with that shit smelling till you get off. You gotta flush that bad boy, baby. Flush that shit.
bro,
Get that 2 flushes. It
all
works.
right,
Listen to me, bro. It works. I promise you.
yo, I feel like unless it's an emergency, you should
Nah,
wait. If it ain't an emergency, you shouldn't be coming in there trying to take a shit. You gotta wait.
Why I gotta wait to use the bathroom when you just in the shower?
Cause now I gotta get out.
Okay, you my
I gotta get out.
You supposed to be my husband, wife, whatever the case may be.
That's fine, but sometimes you be in the that could change the whole mood.
What mood? What mood you had? You about to go get some?
No, good mood. The good mood you do when you take a shower.
How can that change my mood? Cause you in the bathroom again. I don't see how that unless you in here fucking with me, unless you talking to me while I'm in the shower, unless you keep picking with me or you making up shit while I'm in the shower. Yeah, that'd change my mood, but nah, I
you in
probably
the
get out
shower
like this.
taking
I
the
probably get out
shit.
like you wanna do what you wanna do. You in here while I'm in here, right?
You could take a piss.
You gotta give it a jump. Like you in here while I'm in here, right? That's what you
Bro,
gotta
you know
do. You back up on me.
it's gonna be toilet paper all in that asshole. You be trying that shit and toilet paper all in that asshole.
Hey, I'm trying to nigga bend over real fast. Let me get
Get that toilet paper out.
Let me get some of that pee cuckoo.
Yeah.
Hey, cool. Let me get some of that pee cuckoo. Come here, bend over a little bit. I ain't got that before. Come here, bend over a little bit, girl.
Yeah, bruh. That shit be funky, bruh. I just
So
add it.
So you saying you ain't with that?
Nah, if it's an emergency and you got one bathroom, and like, you know what I mean, that's fine. It's an emergency, you know what I mean? Like, but if you can hold it for actually 5 minutes, 2-3 minutes, you know what I mean? Like, let that person finish doing what they gotta do. You know what I mean? Like, they taking a shower, they trying to clean their body off. They don't want to be in there smelling that shit, man.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. Like I said,
Don't. I know I don't want to be in there smelling that shit while I'm in the shower. I'm sorry.
Yep.
And I know my shit stinks. I ain't about to come in there while you in there. I'm gonna try to hold it. Cause I know my shit be rocking.
It's called the courtesy.
Then the water get all hot.
Flush. Don't let it be rocking or not.
Now the water get all hot. Now you gotta take a step back. Cause the fucking water boiling hot now, burning your skin. Cause you had the courtesy flush 2 times. Now I can't even rinse my ass off because the water too damn hot. You know how that shit be. You flush the toilet, the water be hot as shit.
So now you saying the problem is because the water's too hot.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of problems that come with you coming in the bathroom taking a shit. Not only are you shitting, so how many times you gonna sit there and wipe your ass? The whole time I'm in the bathroom, it take me like it take a couple minutes to wipe ass when you in the bathroom. You know what I mean? You gotta get that shit clean. You be in there wiping your ass. You gotta wipe it till it's gone. Can't have mud, but
so you stick your finger in your ass?
Nah, I ain't say all that. I just wipe it till it's gone. What you talking about, bro? Yeah.
No, you said it. No, I ain't saying you said it. Yeah, you clean it till it's gone. So that means I'm asking you. So that's the only way it's gonna be gone. Cause the outside already gone, my nigga. If the outside's still there, you got a smushy butt. So we ain't gonna go there. So you be up. So you make sure you know what I mean. You go oop. You know what I mean. Like you make sure you get the round.
Yeah. You can probably get like
you get your finger.
Get that much. That's it. So you feel a little something. You got that's it. That's as far as you go. You gotta get up in there, cause other than that, you gonna have mud butt.
Hold on. So you telling me right now is when you wiping your ass and you stick that little piece of your finger in your ass, right? You still feeling some shit, but you don't get that shit because that's the shit for another day. You just said it. I didn't say it.
I ain't say that. I said you gotta wipe it till it's gone. So that means niggas ain't out here wiping till it's gone. Why niggas be stinking? It ain't your nuts. It be your ass.
How you wipe your ass? This is what we asking you. How you wipe your ass?
I wipe my ass till it's gone.
Like what you mean? That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's going on the outside. So you
gotta go. What you mean the outside?
Do you think of your ass?
Bro, you wipe your ass. It's how you wipe your ass. You talking about this finger shit, bro. Go ahead with that shit, yo. For real.
I ain't say it. I ain't say it.
You ain't sticking my finger in my ass, bro.
You said that much.
You get like what, like this much right here. You get like that much. That's it. That's it. That's the cutoff point right there, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. That's the cutoff point. You gotta get that shit out, or you gonna have mud butt. Fuck that. Yo.
Oh my god, I can't take this shit serious. Yo, this nigga crazy. Yo, this nigga. Yo. Oh, God, this nigga say, yo, I ain't mad at you, bro. We gotta clean that ass, bro.
You gotta clean that ass, man. If you go back in the bathroom 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later, you wipe your ass again, you got a whole toilet tissue full of shit. Cause you ain't get it out. Nah, for real. You gotta get that shit out, man.
So what you telling me is, so when we be seeing these niggas with these drawers that be fucked up, they ain't wiping their ass good, right?
Nah, they not. That's mud butt. Yo, let me tell you funny ass shit. My old manager, right? While I work at the Jiffy Lube and shit. This nigga was like, yeah, when he get mud butt, he just go in the bathroom and stick tissue in his ass. I'm like, what? Hey, you don't re-wipe? No, I just stick tissue on my ass. Bro, you gotta re-wipe, bro. Fuck that shit, yo. You can't just stick the tissue on your ass. You gotta re-wipe. Now, what the toilet paper? Y'all need to gotta learn how to what the toilet paper. What you say?
What you mean he stick tissue in his ass though? Like I'm confused.
So that nigga said he take the tissue, wrap it up, and just stick it in his butt so it catch the shit and it don't get on his drawers.
Oh, that's why you got the oh my god, bro. Yo, cool man, stop this shit, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, listen.
What you got going? Kind of conversation
hygiene,
with that?
man. I'm big on hygiene. You know what I mean? Like fuck that. I'm big on hygiene.
Oh man, that shit right there. Yo, you
That's crazy.
Bro. Nah,
yo,
you crazy.
Well, if y'all, that motherfucker don't come in the bathroom and shit unless it's an emergency while I'm in the shower. Well, all right, so look, think about it. Look, you know you're not supposed to keep your toothbrush out in the bathroom because dookie particles could get on it, right?
So you leave shit out in the bathroom.
Dookie smell particles in the air. Get on your toothbrush. You supposed to keep your toothbrush in the closet or something, out the bathroom.
Why you leave it to the bathroom?
Hey, you breaking up, bro?
You can hear me?
Yeah, you good now.
I said, why you leave the bathroom then?
No, I'm just saying you're not supposed to. Once I found that out, I put my shit in the closet. So I put everybody's toothbrush in the closet. Toothbrush. Yeah, out the air.
How is get out the air and it's getting up to the dookie going?
Huh? The smell.
How is in the air?
The smell. The smell in the air.
So the smell can get on the toothbrush?
Yeah.
Boy, stop. Then you go down. You ain't Don't stop. You ain't know the answer to that one. You just made
that was the dookie particles, the smell from the air.
Oh, bro, what we call, man? Where you get this stuff from, bro?
Bro, that's old shit, bro. It's years and years ago. You gotta keep your toothbrush out the don't keep your toothbrush near the toilet, yo. Telling y'all. You don't want them fumes on your toilet. Yeah, keep your toothbrush out the bathroom, y'all. So y'all keep your breath fresh.
Now you decide to take your toothbrush out the bathroom.
Yeah, cause niggas be in there shitting all the time. You don't want that shit on get on your toothbrush. Hey, I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I believe. For real.
You just stop doing that shit.
Huh? I've been doing that for years. I've been heard about that. I've been doing that shit ever since I heard about that shit. I've been taking my toothbrush out the bathroom.
Cool.
Yo.
Cool, don't do that right now, Log. I was just in your bathroom, Cool.
Like you ain't see my toothbrush in there.
So you gonna leave everybody toothbrush in the toilet? That's selfish, bro. So you gonna leave everybody toothbrush in the bathroom with yours?
When I go in the bathroom and I see their toothbrushes, I make sure I pick them up and put them in the closet. I promise you. That's what I do. But I can't. They don't put their shit back, but I do though. That's a silent battle I deal with myself. You know what I mean? It's a
Yo,
silent
we've been
battle,
having a
man.
hijack argument all. Yo, we've been having a hijack conversation all fucking day, dog. This shit right here is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy right here, bro. Oh my god, bro. This dude crazy, man. He's serious too, y'all.
Man.
He is
Yeah.
serious, bro. Yo,
Bro, we gotta talk about the OnlyFans shit, yo.
go ahead, talk about it.
They no more sex workers on OnlyFans, yo. They done used and abused the sex workers. No more porn on OnlyFans.
They do that shit just like they do the strip club. They get you, they run you for a couple years, then they let you go after they find somebody else better than you.
Yeah, it's crazy. They using now OnlyFans is no more porn on OnlyFans, no more sex on OnlyFans.
You
Just
know why? You
strictly.
know why though, right?
But their platform got too big. That's what
But
I
their
think.
platform, now it ain't that they get too big. It's because it go public.
Okay, right,
When
right,
they go public, they could do what they want to do then, bro.
right.
Once it go public, they can do what they want to do.
So when you say they're going public, you mean like it's not gonna be they're not charging people all the time no more?
Not meaning that. Meaning stop all that
Oh,
shit.
the stock market. Okay, I got you.
All
All
that shit.
right, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Now you got investors and shit. Yeah, I don't think investors really be
Up now.
investing into that sex shit.
Yeah, they cleaning it up now so they can get
Yeah,
the bag for real now. They see
right, right.
it's real useful shit. They niggas having sex on it, so you know they can use it.
So it give me about a week or two. I'm gonna start me on OnlyFans.
What we gonna
It's
do
gonna
up
be
there?
They're
I'm
gonna no, not an OnlyFans. We're gonna start our own jump for the sex workers, and then we're gonna get big, and then we're gonna get rid of them niggas.
oh shit, okay. Y'all, we about to be some pimp shit.
Yeah,
Some pimp shit, y'all, real soon. Real soon we about to pimp this shit out.
that's crazy.
That's crazy. I stood outside the Bill House the whole time. That's
Mm.
my phone. What's up with football though? You ain't gonna talk about that?
I mean, it's preseason. Y'all coach, he fucking y'all hate y'all coach. I know that.
Some of the game. I wanted to go live more, bro. I ain't had no battery in that damn stadium, bro. No battery, bro.
Uh, so
That's why I
the
want live and
how the
shit.
Raiders Stadium. I heard that shit nice.
And that shit fire, bro.
Yeah.
And that shit, you gotta leave your bags. They got like a bag pack outside. You gotta check your bag in and shit. Like the shit was nice, bro. Like I didn't really walk the stadium like that. You feel what I'm saying? But like when we sat right behind the goal post. So
Right.
had some good ass fucking seats. You feel me? Down there right there on the field. So it was good on the seats and shit. So that
They
shit was.
said it's gonna be live gambling in the stadiums.
I ain't see. I didn't walk the stadium.
All right.
I didn't even walk the stadium, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't even walk. There was so many people in there, bro. Like, and then I
Hmm.
was trying to get Pork Fowler a hat. The line was so long.
Yeah.
Line was long as hell. I couldn't even get him a hat.
Is
We
it
had.
a dome or is it open up?
Hey, look, we had to leave early. We left early, and still took us like an hour and a half to get to our destination.
Wow.
Because you stand like I can tell people, I give people a heads up. If you ever go to the game out there, and you catching a Lyft or Uber,
Uh-huh.
and you really want to get home, you need to leave third quarter. You need to leave middle of third quarter, end of third quarter. You need to be leaving out that building.
Right.
You need to be going on. You need to be looking at the game from your phone, calling the Lyft, because if you wait to half of the fourth quarter or the end of the fourth quarter, it's gonna take you. You will never get a Lyft unless you order one of them luxury lifts. So if you
Right.
order a luxury lift, like for $100,
Uh-huh.
$80, they're gonna come. But if you order one of them the regular lift, like the regular amount, it's gonna
Yeah.
be so packed up you'll never leave. It took me and D almost an hour and some change just to get to our destination, just to get out of the
Damn.
parking lot. An hour. You feel me?
That's
Like that
crazy.
shit was crazy. That shit was nice though, bro. Like shit nice, bro. Like I definitely go back. I go back and just walk the stadium this time. You feel I'm going with?
Right. That
But
shit look decent though.
I ain't even I wasn't even pressed to walk the stadium to keep real because my seats were so good.
Right.
If
They
we
had
had some
a
bullshit seats, I probably would have. Yeah.
now I'm gonna say, did they have them damn tents out there? Or they had vaccine tents out there, or they ain't start that shit yet?
Did they have they? If they did, it was in a park. It was on the other side of the parking lot. They did, cool.
All
I
right.
ain't see it. Other side of the parking lot.
Uh, yeah, the fucking the Giants, yo, y'all fucking coach, yo. Niggas don't like that nigga, bruh. They said he
Yeah,
make
it's
a
gonna be.
nigga's life miserable.
He's supposed to. We want a fucking championship. That's his job.
All right. Motherfucker going, niggas gonna be out of there. His ass gonna be out of there.
Cool. Where you gonna go? Go then. If you want to leave, go. We got money. We can get somebody else, bro. Like, go. We pay them. You want to leave? That's your check. You gonna lose.
Hey,
You feel me, bro? Let's
I'm just
stop it.
saying.
Go
See,
ahead,
niggas don't
coach.
want. I heard the player don't want to play for him already.
Cause he coaching. He ain't with that bullshit, all that shit we was going to do. He come to coach, man. We ain't got time to play, man. Get this shit done.
All right. We're going to see how good of a. That nigga was a special teams coach. That nigga don't know what the fuck he
It don't
doing.
even matter. He moved up though. Now he the head coach. Hey, Cody say this pennies. Hey, Cody say head coach,
Right?
bro. You feel me? Shit, you got it.
Yeah. Oh man. Why y'all trying to watch
Oh
the
yeah, I
Eagles
made
game
game.
every time I
Hey, look, I made game. I play do my IG page so we can show them. Matter of fact, you go to the YouTube joint and go straight to the joint. I'm about to send it to
all right.
you. I'm gonna show you the. I'm gonna send you the link. Hold on. You can talk though. You know we on audio too.
Yeah. Well, when you said Mary, he still playing football?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh god. I don't know about that one. You know how I be though, bro. Like it just.
Yeah. Should be rough, man. Football, that shit take a toll on you. Definitely take a toll on you. Where you at? What's good, y'all? What's good? Ain't nobody got no questions for us? Need some questions. Football, basketball, baseball. It don't even matter. Whatever y'all want to talk about.
You can hear me?
Y'all can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Word. Come back in, you should be able to hear me. Bro had to step. Oh, he back. Can you hear me now?
Y'all can hear you now. You
All
got
right.
it? You got the link?
Yeah.
Yeah, play that YouTube. Just go to the YouTube clip.
All right.
That's how you can go to my page too to show him so they can see who he is and shit. They want to see his name and shit. Cause his name not on the actual YouTube page.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. All right.
Yeah, I may dropped his G2 GTA. I don't know what number it'd be. It'll be one for him. But he dropped his game today. I think he dropped it yesterday. It's for online only. It's only online PC. Um, I'm trying to get more information about it. I hit him up earlier. He be busy.
I'm trying to.
I was trying to get him to go live today so he could talk about it. I'll try to catch him sometime next week or something. You got to pull it up?
Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to find that joint.
I send it to you on your journey.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got the. Nah, that ain't him. I'm trying to find a. I guess somebody else got the same name as him.
It's not his name.
Nah, no, I'm typing in the joint that you sent me though.
Okay. There's only 2 followers. I only seen like 2 people following.
Yeah, you know how they be. They be acting like they don't want shit to come up here sometimes, bro.
No, that's why I was just gave you the link. You could have just clicked on the link. Open that shit up.
Try some.
Well, you gotta get this radio shit jumping so we can play some music.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna look into that shit. You waiting for the game? Waiting for Cordell to upload the game right now. That's why we sound like we ain't making no noise.
Yeah, right.
Why he trying to get the game loaded? I had a great week in Vegas, man. I had fun.
Oh, you know that? I'm
I knew how
tripping.
to budget. I know you always tripping. I knew how to budget my week this week, and that was a good thing, man. I had fun. My trip was already paid for before I got there, so I had an amount to spend money on weed. I had an amount to spend money on food. I had an amount to spend money on the club. I don't drink, so everything else is just having the ball. A lot of shit out there free. You ain't even got to spend no bread, food, all that shit free. You ain't got to spend. You don't got to spend no money unless you just want to just buy. You got to eat, so you got to spend some money. Well, you can get the joint where your room be all exclusive, where you got everything just come to your room, so you ain't really got to spend no bread. Everything paid for up front. I want if you go into Vegas, man. My trip was altogether probably like I paid $400 round trip for my room and my airplane ticket. You feel me? Like you can't lose on a deal like that. You feel me? I bought me some smoke. I bought me food. And I went to the club. Well, I'm supposed to do a party. Like, shit. That's all you supposed to do. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. I got me some outfits. I looked good. You know, kept it like that. I am going back. As soon as I get my money back. As soon as I get that amount back, I'm going right back. Hey, that shit was fun, though, Cole. I promise you, bro. You missed that one, my nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna miss the next one. All right, come on. They won't even let me sign in under that name. All right. Crazy.
Why you making it so difficult, bro? You gonna
Cause
click?
I don't have my YouTube on my computer and my YouTube on my phone, 2 different YouTubes.
You all you gotta do is just put that video up, though.
But when I type in the name of the video, them shit don't pop up on the computer.
No, don't type it in. I was just send it to wherever your other YouTube joint at, bro.
That's
Like,
what I'm trying to do.
if it's on your email, send that to your email. You just open it up like that. This guy supposed to be the computer guy right here, man.
Right, you know they make shit difficult though,
He
man.
making it difficult. You make everything difficult. You do.
They make it difficult.
You make shit difficult. You good at that, bro. I'm saying it live on TV, radio. You're gonna be all this shit. Cordell loves to make things difficult. That's his name, Mr. Difficult. His new name up on the podcast is Mr. Difficult.
Right, I should have
got a name.
When I type in his username on YouTube, his name should just pop up.
It's no name, boy. That's what I'm saying.
It is a name. You sent me a video under Dusto, right?
No, I just sent you a video how you sent it to me, bro. It ain't under no name, bro.
So it say you can subscribe to Dusto. When I type in Dusto, they don't pop him up. You know what I mean? Like they on some bullshit.
Just click on the link, cool.
I clicked on the link, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you. The link, I gotta send it to myself. I had to send it to myself, like you said.
So you can't click on the link and then pop up. It won't pop up
on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Send that link to your email address, cool. And you can just open it up like that, so it could be on your screen, bro. That's all. I can't send it to you like that. I'm gonna have to go out and go back in. That's all, bro.
Gotta go in
See,
there
I
now.
tell y'all his name Mr. Difficult. See, you know what I'm saying, y'all? His name is Mr.
Right.
Difficult. That's
They
his name.
should have just.
I'm about to make this shirt tonight, Mr. Difficult. I'm about to say
They
it.
should have just been able to pop that shit up from the joint.
Call you. I sometimes it don't work the way you want it to work, bro. You gotta do it that way.
All right, hold on. Let me share my screen with y'all now.
Thank you, man. Now we about to share the game that we tried to get back and forth. See, technical difficulties live. This is what we do. We fixed
Right.
it. We got it together. Mr. Difficult. He made it work. So when you see him next week, you're gonna say Mr. Difficult on there.
Y'all can see it?
We got shirts and everything.
You can see it now?
Y'all can see it.
All right. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. This the game right here, y'all. Our mid game, GTA. I wish you'd did the full screen. So my man, bro. Can't even really see it. I probably can see it bigger than but this the gang. He got the ice box in there. He got Tusi music in his joint. That's his homeboy. It's dope, man. I think it froze. Oh, there you go. You get to do all the stuff in GTA. Whatever they got in GTA, you can do that shit right here. From selling to getting girls to gambling. I guess you could do it all in this joint. You see, got the pool. They got a lot of perks going on. You can steal the cars. They got new cars. You got top of the line cars on there. He gonna definitely be up here to explain it to y'all himself. But yeah, man, this shit is dope. It's dope. Look at the cars. You got the cars. Everything exclusive, man. Like young black man, just doing what he got to do with a dream and a goal, man. What I tell you, a dream and a goal, an idea. Dream
When
goal.
is John coming out?
It's already out. Came out yesterday.
Oh, all right.
It's only on PC.
What is called?
I think it's called GTA. I think that's what it's called, GTA. I don't know the exact name of that game, but it's like a GTA. That's what he was telling me. That's basically what it is, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just in his phone.
Let me play it again.
You can play the games on your code.
Yeah. 2S Gaming. Hey, y'all look good. Whoever did the graphics and shit, they did a good job.
They did.
Yeah. Yeah, we got this John got to blow. This John looking good.
Yeah, but I think it's a certain amount of servers you can have at a time. Then once somebody get out, he can let somebody else in. He just got.
Okay.
He gonna have people. He gonna get some investors. You know how it be. It's
Right.
just groundwork. He got the groundwork. Now them.
Yeah, fucking Facebook trying to do this virtual reality shit where you put on these glasses and you interact with the people. Man, I'm cool on that shit, bro.
I'm about to get
need
it.
the real life. Nah, Zuckerberg was talking about that shit earlier. I seen it like on I don't know, one of them fucking shows. I think it was the lady Gail, Oprah friend, or whatever. Good Morning America or something. But I'm like, man, I ain't trying to be. I mean, if it's a video game, that's cool, but I ain't about to be talking to people in real life and virtual reality.
Yeah, you're right about that. I wanna do that shit though. I'm gonna try that shit. I wish you could have did the what's your name joint. We gotta try what they got, man. For Facebook.
With the Facebook audio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
This
try.
game look good though. They got every card, the cards in there. That shit look good. I wonder what the action gonna be like though.
Oh yeah. He was playing it though earlier. He was playing on his crib. Coming soon. It's already.
That's what's up.
Another
That's a
week.
good joint right there. Definitely a good joint. Salute, young boy, man. That's tough, man. We're definitely gonna support that. I never even had a PC game, but I'm about to definitely play that.
Remember back in the day how the PC games you could play back in the day?
Yeah.
Games and shit.
I'm about to say, last game I played on the damn computer was Oregon Trail. I'm old as shit.
Oh, you older.
That shit you did have in school, like the Oregon Trail. That was the last game I played on the computer, yo. I ended that joint in school too. I thought I was the shit.
I think you lying about that part.
And I definitely ended that joint. I made it to Oregon, nigga. Yeah. Made it to Oregon. Yeah, we definitely gonna support our mayor, his endeavor. We gonna make sure we get all the links for y'all, everything. Payments, everything for y'all. You gotta see that movie, Free Guy. That shit tough. There's a movie called Free Guy where a nigga be inside the video game and he come to life.
How long you been down there?
Huh?
You don't see me?
Yeah. When you pop in? Your mic muted.
I said I was seeing y'all in the background.
How long you been down there? What? 5 minutes?
No, I was not. It was
About a
more than
minute.
it was more than 5 minutes.
Where the hell you was at?
I was
She
sitting
been
right
out there
here
ever
looking at the
Just
little
watched
video
it,
game you had up there.
She been out there
Yeah.
same amount of time you been playing that video, bro. I seen her.
Right. I'm like, yo, what the hell you cussing
Fuck
out
out of
there?
here. She tried that one.
Right.
Hey, she tried that one. I'm gonna bring you up. Look, you know why? I'm the one just brought you up. That's how I know. I said, yo, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I broke you up before, but it ain't. I didn't put the stream. I just clicked the name.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I broke you
Yeah,
up.
see how y'all do. Y'all see how they do me.
If we see how you was late,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't do me because you already know my situation.
But you just trying to hit us with one. He's trying.
Right. Yeah.
Chilling.
What he
Right
said?
there.
Yeah,
Oh, now you froze.
I froze.
Yeah, you back now,
Dang it.
though.
Yeah, I'm outside. I'm having technical difficulties today, man. My other man, DR. My other man, the gang. When we get our first check, they not getting paid. Yeah, they gonna miss out of that one for me being out here in the dark one night. You feel what I'm saying? I remember these days. When I was out in the dark, nigga. That's probably Mike right here. He probably, why the fuck you outside my house? I'm going up. He just pulled up too.
Who know that?
No, he ain't got no neck.
Who you talking about?
I ain't know he had no neck.
Who you talking about?
Neck. You told me he ain't got no neck, sir. Yo, it was so hot I had to take my damn shirt off, bro.
Oh God.
What's up, me? What you got good this week? What you been watching? Hey, what's that movie you sent me?
It's a it was on Netflix. It's called. Did you watch it though? It's called
I was
Malice in the Palace.
I ain't watch it yet. I ain't even get a chance to watch it yet. The Malice in the Palace.
What is it about?
The Pistons.
It's about the Pistons
Pacers.
and the Pacers game.
Oh,
When they went in the stands, when all of them got suspended and all the charges and stuff was brought against them. And it's crazy because
okay.
what's the dude I was saying his name was? You know what I'm talking
You talking about Ron Artest?
No, the one that Ron Artest was like the dude was gonna be mad at him. The one that was a young dude that got drafted.
Miles and what? Oh, that's over. Oh yeah, no, she just said. You see the Ron Artest joint?
You said what?
Oh, that's what it is? Oh, you talking about the Ron Artest?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you was talking about that, man.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about that. I ain't see the name.
Mm-hmm. I said that shit really sound. I remember watching that game. I said that shit really sound light on a lot of shit though, because I said that's crazy that they face all them like charges, suspensions, and all of that. But when the dude took it to the feds, federal court said that he had it right. They dropped all like charges. So it's like, well, why the fuck they didn't get their jobs back? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, that's fucked up.
They didn't get their jobs back because they was fired. You know,
right? But what I'm saying, though.
No, I said it wrong. My bad, mate. They had contracts. My fault. So you got a contract, or you breach a contract. Yeah, I gotta fire you. I mean, I just breached a contract.
Right, but it wasn't a breach of a contract. That's why I got fired. They didn't get fired. They got suspended.
Yeah, you can't fight though. Like, I get what you're saying. You can't fight. Like you can't. I understand you mad. I understand you probably want to go crazy. You can't do that shit, man. Like, you can't. Like.
Well, Ron Artest went to a whole nother team. Like, and everybody else, they still had their job. They just got suspended.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I didn't know there was him.
And the fan that drew through the through the soda to set the whole shit off.
I don't even know I came back because I was bored. Here. Your home was left.
BJ?
Yeah, I forgot he was here. Nah, because wasn't nobody here. The lights and everything was on. I'm sitting outside. You hungry? Come on. What you want? You want to talk about shit?
You know, it'd be me bored.
I'm right, man. You want something to eat? Yeah. Come on. What you been up to though, mate?
Nothing. Guess what I just made?
What you make, mate?
Guess what I just made? I just made some tincture.
What the hell is
Huh?
What's tension?
It's basically infused liquor. Infused liquor. Liquid marijuana.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got one of the machines too? Huh?
You said what?
You got one of them joints too? You got one of them joints too?
Nah.
A machine. Oh.
If I did, I wouldn't be saying it on live, but no.
They can't do that to this shit. We ain't doing that to them. Hey, you can have anything you want in your house.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I want everybody to know what I'm using to make my shit.
The right
y'all the mirror right now.
Huh?
I said y'all was the mirror.
You can use them girls for your food.
Some punch tomorrow.
You gonna make what?
I'm gonna make some punch tomorrow. I'll wait for it to cool down. Make some punch.
I mean, how much you selling them for?
I don't know. I gotta taste it and all that shit first.
You need a sample. You need somebody to taste it for you.
So you can taste it tomorrow when I make it. But right now it's just the infused liquor by itself.
Oh, just
it's just liquor.
You about to fuck somebody, yeah.
You mixing liquor and weed.
So you gonna be high.
That's what tincture is.
What is called?
Tincture. TINCTURE.
So you're gonna be high and drunk.
Not like when they be like when they be making that punch and they be saying like how is like the liquor I mean the marijuana or whatever punch or whatever, but it's made with liquor. The liquor breaks down the weed. I be saying all this online, but I'm just saying like the liquor breaks down the weed.
Yeah, my little cousin, that shit. Well, I ain't gonna say it's nasty. My little cousin, he used to make that shit. That shit was strong.
Yeah, it is strong. I mean, I mean, I wouldn't recommend nobody to just drink it like that. Like,
So why you selling it?
Something.
You recommend nobody drink
Because like you could like I'm saying, drink it by yourself. Like, say if you got a soda, son, you put some drops of it in there, you good. That's not something that you can consume a whole cup of. That shit, hell no. Well, you ain't getting that shit from me. It's a no. It's a no for me.
It's a no. You got
hell yeah. Too strong for me to just try to sell somebody a cup of that.
You can't say you got a limit to how much you give out.
Huh?
You got a limit to how much you give out.
No,
I just
made it away.
Don't we not selling nothing. You know what I mean? You don't want. You know what I mean?
Nigga, you say.
Hey, we ain't selling shit. We giving shit away. You know what I mean? Donations. We taking donations. Yeah. We taking donations. Allegedly. What y'all want? Come on, man. I'll do all that. What you want, man?
This light is in my way. My light.
Light where you at? I was saying it's still light in the background. It's dark as hell where I'm at.
It is light outside. Oh no, it's a light. That's why.
Oh, all right. Oh.
No, it ain't no daylight. It's a light. I supposed to been going to Miami tomorrow, but it's not going down. But yeah, so like I was so excited to try that, to make it. So then when I made it, I was like, oh shit, that shit's strong. Like strong.
It's your first time making it?
Show it.
You use Everclear?
I did. But I'm gonna try it with Remy.
The only reason I asked my cousin, he said that was the only one that was strong enough for something like that.
What, the Everclear?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 100. You got to get the 151 or 190.
Right. Oh, all right. I don't know all them numbers, but I remember that
That's
when
the
you
proof.
did tell me. Right.
So 151%.
Yeah, that shit was. I was like, bro, I don't ever want to drink that shit again.
Like, you drank a cup of it?
Nah, he had made it, and he didn't mix it with nothing. He was like, honey, just taste it.
Like, how much you drunk though? Like, what I'm saying? Like, that's my question.
I took a sip.
A sip or a gulp or a shot?
A sip. By the time I took a sip.
Oh.
Not a gulp. I took a sip. I want to say this was like fucking. It was at least like 5 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell Kiana to come get some.
I'll tell her when she come back.
She gonna tell me like, sis, what you got? It's like I made the gummies one time, and I gave those out, whatever, and I ate some. But it's just so tedious. I don't feel like dealing with that shit. Like, I mean, of course, like I was getting calls and stuff for it, but it's like I don't want to do that because it's like so tedious and it's messy as fuck.
You said it's messy.
I gotta figure out a better way, and when I figure out a better way, probably ain't gonna be no time soon. Oh, so guess what? I got my LLC, y'all.
Congratulations.
New business venture.
What is it for?
Trucking.
All right. Where you going? You got a truck?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
Why, you got one for me?
I got one you could use.
That's what. Okay, you got one for me.
I need to get on the road. That young just be sitting.
Let me get it.
No, you can lease it.
First of all, don't try to handle me, okay?
I ain't trying to handle you.
I'm
be
saying
trying to get it on the road.
All right, so what are you saying?
I can't give it away.
What are you giving away, bro?
You said let me get it.
Right.
Well, I'm setting boundaries.
Oh my God. Okay.
Did you hear her talk about boundaries in the bathroom earlier?
Huh?
All right. Well, do you mind if your significant other comes in the bathroom and take a shit?
Oh, ain't no boundaries when it comes to the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom all the time. I open the door, it don't matter. That's what I do. So no, fuck the boundaries. Ain't no motherfucking boundaries in this house.
It's boundaries,
period, Cole.
No, you're talking about your significant other.
What do you mean?
Significant other.
What? So when you say a significant other, are you saying like my husband, or you saying a nigga I fuck with, my boyfriend, somebody living with me?
Either
like,
or. Yeah, your husband or your boyfriend.
And I just said no fucking boundaries here. I just said I opened the door. I ran it down for you. I do it all.
No, look. If they're in the bathroom, right, taking a shower, you gonna go in there and take a shit?
Yeah, I will.
Oh man,
I can.
Don't do that.
I have never done that because I have never had to take a shit while shower. I don't think I have.
I did.
I got in the shower while my significant other was taking a shit. Ain't no doubt.
That's all you. Well, if I'm in the shower, please let me get out before you take a shit. That's all I ask from my person.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I ever took a shit while anybody in the bathroom.
Like maybe
I'm on the toilet, maybe, but not like me go in there while you in the shower and just take a shit. I may go pee, but I don't think I ever took a shit while in the shower.
Yeah, be real out here.
Yeah, I ain't do that. Who? Oh,
Look what the fuck you doing, nigga. You pushing the floor. Look what the fuck. Go, man.
Go meet you. Go meet that right there. So real life. I don't know what happened to my co-host. They're both gone. Both gone.
I'm here.
No. Your mic was off.
People in my background bothering me.
Oh.
I'm back.
So everybody heard about OnlyFans? So no more OnlyFans for sex workers?
Wait, what happened?
OnlyFans got rid of the sex workers.
So what's OnlyFans for now?
For people that now? You can't do no sexual content on OnlyFans no more.
So they about to lose a whole lot of money.
Not really.
Why?
They been had a bunch of people that didn't do sex. Like once it got popular, people that wasn't doing sex was going up there. So now there's no sex at all.
Oh. Well, people better get with the program. Was I supposed to do something when I got off work? Shit real out here.
Yeah.
But not yet, for real. After we get off about that truck,
The door
What'd you
unlocked.
say?
I said when we get off of here, I said we talk about that truck.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you got LLC now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you doing big things. What's going on?
No, not necessarily big thing, just something I always wanted to do, and now I'm just gonna do it myself.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna need to know some things. Nigga, what?
I'm just saying, what you talking about?
Huh?
Huh?
What you talking about?
Well, I ain't said nothing. You said, I just said this.
Yeah, money. Nigga.
It's over now.
I speak sign language. I know money in all languages. Shit.
What kind of truck you trying to get?
I was just gonna get
You
a
gonna
box
drive it?
or a
You gonna
Sprinter.
drive it? You gonna drive it?
I can drive it sometimes, but nah.
Oh, you got your driver?
Driver. Mm-hmm.
You sure you got your driver? Don't just say you got a driver.
No, I do have one though.
You don't want to work though. Not no halfway driver. You gonna need a driver, man.
I got a driver.
Okay. You need to holler at your little brother.
Nah, Tyree content with what he do. He good. I learned not to bother people and mess up what whatever their path is, what they feel like their path is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. So was that was Amir again?
Again.
You played it?
Huh? What you say, me?
Did you play it?
Nah, you gotta. It's like you gotta wait for somebody to come out to go in.
Oh.
There's a limit to it.
So, what do y'all think about what's going on in Iraq, though? I mean, Afghanistan. I mean, Afghanistan.
Shit.
I haven't been watching the news.
What you think is going on? How you feel about what's going on? Since you weren't here, it's on you now.
Yeah, I wasn't here. My bad.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead. How you feel?
I mean, honestly, I don't really know what's going on with it. I thought y'all had some
That's what I'm saying.
insight.
Talk about it. No, we want your insight. Watching.
I don't have no insight. That's why I'm asking.
Big, you've been watching. Stop.
Right.
I just seen that. I just seen Twitter where they was saying that Biden was going to send some troops over there or whatever, and was just asking like people like, do y'all think that they should be over there or shit like that? But I don't know because I haven't even been watching the news.
It's going down. Hey, show the dude hanging from the airplane, Cor.
I gotta try to find that.
Here? Wait, I mean, not here.
Not there.
But I'm saying, but not Afghanistan, American?
No, Afghanistan. They was hanging.
Oh, from the American airline, trying to get the air.
Yeah.
They did. It was he's talking about that shit. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, I already talked about it. Oh, okay. You see how
Let me ask you a question. How you feel about the Taliban being a government?
Wait, what?
Yeah, how you feel about the Taliban being a government?
Being a who government? Our government?
No, they government over there. Like they the government now.
Oh.
Somebody said they the government.
I don't want to sound fucked up, but I don't live over there. So I don't know what the fuck.
Taliban taking control of all government headquarters. So they the new government.
You said all? Like us too?
They got control of the music part. They was going to go. They're going to go bumping into each other. They got control of everything over there. The mass takeover. You know how that mass takeover they been trying to wait for all these years? They finally got it. They got the mass takeover.
So that's why we over there?
Well, we about to go to work. They ain't gonna show us going to work though. We about to go to work. They ain't gonna show that shit. But we about to go over there. Let them keep playing around. I don't know.
Well, they ain't giving us real videos. Where that other video at? I sent you the other video.
Huh?
I sent that one video. I forgot I sent that joint.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier. He acted like he that busy, so I ain't had him back. He busy.
I must have done send that joint.
What happened?
They didn't show the. I'm trying to find that joint in the daytime.
Who? I posted on my page. Let me see your phone. You on your phone?
You see it, me? Look, that's a United States airplane, U.S. Air Force. Well, them people don't look like they sad. They playing for the cameras. I see a bunch of men too, man. I don't see no women and kids. These niggas trying to stop the airplane. Like, let's stop the American airplane. What you really think they trying to do?
I was just gonna stop at Bill crib. You know what I'm saying? So
to me, it look like they trying to stop the airplane. It don't look like they fleeing.
It said they fleeing, so it looks like they probably like take me with you.
So why that nigga do that though? If he in trouble, motherfucker just don't know how to.
That dude that was just running with that bob cut, he was American with that backpack on.
Right. But look, watch this nigga in the turban. Look at him.
Like he said, "Hey."
Right. It's a bunch of men too, yo. It don't look like I don't see no woman. I don't see no woman and no kids.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's like they trying to get a plane.
No, you about to see it. It's about to happen. They're gonna be hanging off. If the other picture got them, when they go in the air, they're gonna be falling off.
So you think these the niggas that's trying to stop the plane from going in the air? Or like why would they think they would be able to fly on the plane like that? That's just silly. To me, it look like they trying to stop the plane.
I can't.
It looked like they were trying to stop that plane to me.
I don't know how they was going to stop that big ass plane.
I mean, I guess they felt like it wasn't going to run them over or whatever.
It's rolling. That's silly. I think that. Like, the fuck?
But if it can't get up, if they don't want to kill nobody, then they can't go but so fast. You feel me?
I would have been fucking full speed ahead. Gotta go.
But that's a United States Air Force plane. Like, that plane, you think that plane got seats? Or I don't know, man.
I would think so.
Crazy.
That has to be on there, right?
But where are the women and children at? And why is it just a bunch of men? And they don't got no bags or nothing. They're like, fuck it, we just gonna leave everything. We've been living in this country all these years. The Taliban and the government been fighting. We about to leave everything to go where instead of life where?
To America.
To do what?
To live.
Yeah, that shit don't even make
sense.
They
don't even know, like, shit, we going through some shit over here ourselves.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, that shit just don't
they don't give a fuck. They say anything better than here.
To me, it don't seem right. I I'm not buying it.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, these niggas, man. They be saying anything, yo. Anything that motherfucking get you to believe our government is the always the good guy. But how do we know our government ain't the bad guy over there? And they saying the Taliban bad. Maybe the Taliban could be working with our government, which they are. Cause they already talked about the Taliban said they was gonna let people go to the airport freely. So our government already working with the Taliban. But if they're supposed to be the bad guys, supposedly, then what happened to the Afghani government? Like, why we just let the Taliban take over?
First of all, they ain't our fucking country. You mean why we let them take over? Shit, why they fucking government let them take over? How the fuck you holding us accountable for they fucking country? What the fuck just happened?
What you mean?
Dell, how you holding us accountable for their country?
The government said that the government is all right. We had troops there, right? Supposedly we had troops there. So if we had troops there, that means that we were siding with a certain regime, right?
Okay.
But now that regime is getting uprooted and they gotta go. So now a new regime is coming in. We don't know what side our country on.
Exactly. So why are you speaking on that?
Because I feel like our country is they could be working on the Taliban side.
But why would you lie? And then but first of all, okay. So you say why we let them take over their country? Like this is our country. We from here. This is our country. This is the states, right?
You talking about the government? The United States government got the best army in the world. That's the only reason why we're able to control all this shit. Cause they got the best
mind
army.
our motherfucking business.
The United States never mind our business. The United States went in there and took over. They made sure they went in there and took over and got control of the shit when they needed to. And now it's like, oh, they want to pull back. And now the Taliban take over. So you know what? Hold on. Let me where that nigga at that. So look, y'all remember the nigga that was part of the Bush regime
administration,
and then he became the president of Afghanistan.
Nah.
Oh, I'm about to show his picture.
I need a name.
I'm about to find it.
I don't know what you're trying to say, bro. You're stressing yourself. Trying to figure it out, man. Trying to figure it out. I just cursed him out. That's why you're trying to figure it out.
About to find that John.
What you want? We talking about mild sauce, shit like that?
Bruh. Yeah.
It just comes top. That's it. I gave him hell at the store. Then look.
Dell.
Yo.
Don't you have control over the mute and all that?
Yeah, who on mute?
No, I want you to mute man. So they don't hear his conversation.
I gotta find that dude.
I'm still here. I'm just gonna turn my camera off real quick.
So I'm gonna share the screen.
All right.
All right, that dude right there with the hat on, he was part of the President Bush cabinet. He was part of, he cool with Bush. Like he was actually part of Bush presidential cabinet. You know what I mean? I gotta find that nigga name. But Bush, made him president of Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? That's when we were
supposed to. That's when we started fighting.
That's when we started supposedly fighting the Taliban. You know what I mean? Like, so what the fuck is that nigga name, bruh? I don't even know that nigga name. Gotta find his name. But he was part of the Bush cabinet though.
So that's the president that just threw out.
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know. Cause it just happened so quick. Like they just fucking popped up. Like it wasn't even like we were. You know what I'm saying? That shit just happened so quick. I ain't even really get a chance to go deep all into it. So much shit going on, yo. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on.
But I do remember that though from watching all them what's that 9/11 events and stuff like that. I do remember that dude. You know what I'm saying? Them saying like, yo, he was part of Bush folks.
I remember them saying that he had a lot of well, he had somebody on his team from over there or whatever. I'm guessing that's him that you're talking about.
Right.
But you know, they said that Bush was crooked or whatever, but that doesn't go as far as the whole like people after him. We don't have fucking.
Oh man, what you mean? They all work. So let me ask you this though. So if you don't think he was crooked, right?
Think who was crooked? Bush?
You said Bush could have been crooked, but that don't mean Obama or Trump. All them niggas is crooked.
Well, look, I said how many presidents we had after him. I said just because he did something doesn't mean the other presidents did it.
They're all in the same boat though. They all get their money from the same people.
I don't care where nobody get their money from. That's like me working for a fucking company. My morals and shit ain't the same as the people that work there.
They work. Well, they do work for the companies because.
But I'm saying like.
So you gotta think, right?
You can't say, "Hey, they all work. We all work for the same company. We think alike, or we the same."
Listen. These niggas get funded by companies, right? Lobbyists, right? So lobbyists. So if you ever look at the biggest people, like the campaign people, so you ever go look at like who funded the campaign, the biggest contributors to each campaign, it always be the same people. They give money to both parties. So it don't really matter who's gonna be the president. Because the people that wanted that people that's in control of the corporations giving money to the same, like a husband and wife. So for instance, Bill Gates and his wife, one of them niggas that give money to Bush, one of them niggas and one of them niggas that give money to a Republican, and one of them will give money to a Democrat. You know what I mean? Like so it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like they get out here.
So like either one that wins or either one that have power, they're gonna still be in it. Their hands gonna be
exactly. So,
it's like a motherfucker that bet. A motherfucker that really bet will bet 100,000 on the game, on the winning team, 100,000 on the losing team, just so they could win both ways, bro.
Right.
That's part of the game.
Right.
That's why people be mad at Jay-Z, because he be having his money in both joints. So whichever one hit, he get the same love, bro.
Right.
That's why everybody like, he fake. He not fake. He just had he had to win on both sides. He had money over there, money over there. So I was in the middle. I'm just telling y'all, I'm in the middle. Whoever win, I'm gonna rock with whoever won though.
Right. So now that kind of my journey is like, if you in the middle, and you probably the damn one on top. Cause if you can pay both sides, then shit, you the motherfucking man.
Yeah, that's
you the man with the man.
Now you see why you the man.
Right, you pay both sides. Now you the man.
At the end of the day, if I lose, right, I'm still plugged in with you because you gave me a bag.
Exactly.
So I still got you in my pocket, nigga. If I need something in that way, I'm pushing up on you. What up? I need this done. You feel me? Like, so on me.
It's crazy.
That niggas ain't gonna get over on me.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that Biggie movie, City of Lies? Yeah, that young good as hell, yo.
Did y'all see the Becca movie?
Yeah, that shit just like the what's going on in the fucking Taliban shit.
Yo,
what movie?
Beckett on Netflix.
I did.
You watched it?
Hell yeah, that shit was great. That shit was great. Hell.
Yo,
I niggas can get home.
Night. That's number 5, number 4, some two old white men, right? They was married, right? They both was best friends. They married. They both got their own houses. They one door.
You went out.
You went out.
I'm out.
You good? You good?
All right. So look, right. So they this how it came on. They got a house on it, like on the beach, whatever. They that cool with each other. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So they both take their wives out, right? They take their wives out for dinner, right? For announcement and shit. So I'm sitting like, what the fuck about to go on? These niggas crazy. They about to do some wild shit. They both pronounced to their wife that they leaving them. So I'm like, oh shit, these niggas is crazy. These niggas friends for real. They leaving them.
Either what?
I said, where the fuck y'all going? Y'all, they've been married 30-something years. Both of them family, other son. Yo, they said they leaving their wives for each other. I said, these niggas joking. These niggas ain't serious. This some bullshit.
No, they didn't. No, the fuck they didn't.
They both big time comedians. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Big time white comedians too. And I'm like, yo, this ain't serious. So they were serious. Like, yo, we gone. We gonna get married and everything. I'm like, oh, this shit. Wow. This shit ain't just happen like that. No, it didn't. Just happen.
Right, that's crazy.
You know, to the point when they get back home, so they got the scenes when they go back home. And it just like, you know, they going to the house. Now why you ain't tell me? I couldn't tell you here. And see, they made a scene in the joint. They was throwing shit at them and they was going crazy because they didn't want them to make a scene. So they took them to the dinner. So they wouldn't make the scene, but they still made a scene. They still went off. So they both get back home.
Let me just say that.
Yo, they both get back. They both get back home. When I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. The story y'all watch it if y'all want to watch it. They both get back home, and when they get back home, so one of them is like one of them wives is more like a healer. She's a healer and shit. So it's kind of like weird to her to the point where she ended up laying in the bed when I can't even sleep without you. I never really slept without you. Mm-hmm. So she ended up sleeping. The other one was beat, but the other one really like she really, you know, I don't know what happened with them, but they really was they had their own separate rooms and shit. And when she went in his nigga room, right, she came in his room, right. So she walking through his room, she seen a picture. So now it's like a gay picture. So she's like, how long you got this picture? She's like, yeah. So then she's saying some other shit. She's saying something else. So she moved like a picture to the side, right? This nigga had male nudes, all types of books on his joint. She just said, I can't take it, and ran out of the room. She said, I can't take it, and ran out the room. Oh, I was crying, right? She said, I never been in his room. I ain't been in his whatever you call him, reader room, whatever his little room in many years, and I seen it. She was like, yeah, whatever the case may be. I should go. It's on Netflix, probably number 4, number 5. It's an old white. It's 2 white couples. Y'all find it. Y'all gonna find it. I ain't even gotta tell y'all the name.
I'm gonna watch it.
Y'all gonna find it. That shit is weird, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
I feel like this. A lot of people are become like adults and now knowing like what they want in life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what they want in life growing up for whatever reason because they're so used to society basically dictating what their depiction of what is a normal couple. So you have some people that got fucking married and never wanted to be with a man or never wanted to be with a woman. You know what I'm saying? And whenever they decide to say, hey, this is, you know, this is not really what I want or whatever. I don't think a restaurant should be a place to take somebody to tell them that. Like, I really feel like that's something that you should have said like at home or something. Or
they didn't want them to flip. So they
don't do that shit. Don't listen. Don't take me nowhere. Shit. Fuck that. Send me a text. Call me and tell me you gay.
No, you can't. No, they been married for. They got kids.
I don't give a fuck. Don't take me out.
They didn't wait till they was young. They got that shit. They did that shit when it was like
That's what I'm saying. Like people grow up and don't realize what they want until they older.
They want each other though. That's crazy. Hey, yo, that's fucking crazy. The son, hold on. Let me tell you another thing. The wife, the husband, that wife is that do the healing. Her son is gay. So when they told him, he like, what?
Oh, so he already know.
Nah, they start. No, that's what they said. They said one thing threw them off, and it brought them back to memory. Like we couldn't never see it. Uncle, they call him uncle. They call the guy uncle. That's how cool he is.
Mostly that's how it go.
So they call him uncle. So he like, oh shit. So both of them thought of a time before where they're like, oh wow, You know what I mean? Like, oh wow, like, but they ain't never said it.
They realized it.
They said, oh wow, that shit was wild as hell. Man, I be watching some weird shit.
I'm gonna watch that.
Cause they was only reason I watched it because there was known actors, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know it was that type of movie because I didn't really read. I read it, but I didn't really read it because I'm thinking it's just like some regular shit. You know what I mean? Like, they said secret type shit, but they ain't really tell you what it was in the title. That shit want extra left.
How you doing? I got the remote.
Yeah, restaurant. Don't take me no motherfucking restaurant.
Yeah, don't take yo.
You kind of fucking break up. You want to break up with me? Don't fucking take love. Don't do that.
So, all right, let me ask you a question, Meek. Once somebody
tables over everything.
It's called Grace and Frankie.
That's my shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
This,
I was gonna watch that, but then I keep passing from it.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it.
You watched it already, Cole?
Yeah, I ain't watched the whole thing, but I seen like a little bit of it. That's crazy.
Did you already you know what I was talking about?
I didn't know what you were talking about till I just seen the picture.
You just said you watched it though. I didn't say you saying this stuff. I didn't say that, bro. You said
I mean, yeah. Now I see what I was seeing.
So you was gonna secretly watch
what?
it without telling me.
First of all, it's a TV show. You talking about movies? This shit got 7 seasons, nigga. I probably don't watch like 2 episodes.
You responded to me, but I told you I watched it. You secretly watched it though.
I didn't know I seen it till I just pulled it up.
I didn't want
a lot of shit you watch, you don't know the name.
That nigga said
you forget.
You secretly watched that movie, bro. Yeah. Right? You secretly watched.
Hey, hold on. We gotta circle back to our first story of the day with the teammates. So I didn't know that.
Back to this. No, why we give him this much credit? Like, why we? This not your man, bro.
No,
wait, hold on, wait. Hold on.
Go ahead.
We's the audio. We gotta keep talking. Hey, man, keep talking, bro.
Yeah. So look. So the boy that got killed on his grave site, people was leaving like ritualistic items, you know what I'm saying, on his grave. You know what I mean? Chicken heads, bottles, you know what I mean, liquor bottles with certain names on them and stuff like that. So what if his spirit never rested until his murder was found? Like,
who?
That was the whole point.
What's that about?
So Bryan Potter got murdered by somebody, and allegedly they saying it's his former teammate Rayshawn Jones from 15 years ago. So
how's allegedly? Like, we're not allegedly saying none of that shit. That's the truth. We allegedly say he killed them. That's the only thing allegedly we said.
That's what I'm saying. They allegedly got murdered.
You said allegedly he's a player. Like, no, I
said allegedly got murdered by his former teammate, Rayshawn Jones.
Wait.
This poor man. This is why you want to keep talking about this shit.
What happened?
Once again. Like this nigga, this cool. Yo, if you don't send a nigga, if Keanu tell me you get a nigga cash app, I want to say
I ain't saying that nigga shit.
Stop. I want to say that.
What happened?
Yo. So
he giving this nigga so much credit because this yo, fuck.
I'm not giving him no credit. Listen, I'm just talking. I don't know the ins and outs.
You still bringing this nigga out there?
I just found out some shit. I just told you. He was leaving ritualistic stuff on his gravesite. So Potter's spirit was like, nah, probably wasn't arrested till he found the killer.
You said they found powder on his gravesite?
No, all right. So the dude last name is Bryan Potter. He got killed by somebody 15 years ago. Today, the police locked up one of his former teammates. I know dude. The dude that did the killing. You know what I mean? I know him. Yeah, allegedly. You know what I mean? But I know him and shit. So I was saying on the dude Bryan Potter gravesite, you know, different people kept leaving like ritualistic things on his gravesite, like chicken heads, you know, liquor bottles with names on them, you know, just different things. So I was saying like his spirit never rested until
they
they
found the
found
killer.
the killer. You know what I mean? Like that could be the, you know what I mean? It could be that. So, you know what I mean? That's what that shit crazy. But yeah, they just locked dude up today after 15 years of investigating.
But I'm a little confused with why you feel like his soul didn't rest because of what now?
Yeah,
Like
they
what made you
said,
feel like his soul wasn't rested until today?
He trying to say something. They put some voodoo out there.
yeah, he was Haitian. Potter was Haitian.
But what I'm saying is why you say that his soul wasn't rested though? Like what makes you say his soul wasn't rested?
I just told you why. Cause the people was putting the stuff on the gravesite.
Should I keep his soul here?
Okay,
Could
so
have,
let me just
could
tell
have
you.
been communicating.
I'm gonna
You
tell
know
you
what I'm
why.
saying? Like,
So then maybe you could explain to me in a better way because I
all
feel like
right,
I'm missing something, or maybe I'm missing something. So you saying that you felt like his soul wasn't rested until the killer was found, but I'm asking you, why did you feel like what happened to make you feel like, was it a change in the atmosphere? Like why did you feel like today his soul is rested?
It's not today. We found out
we
everything.
found out. Yeah, everything was found out today. Like the person they saying that did the murder, they locked that person up today.
Right.
I'm
So that's what I'm
telling
saying.
you, I'm telling you that people was putting ritualistic items on his gravesite.
I heard that.
Yeah, so I don't get what like
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
lost.
understand. Yeah,
Okay, so I get that people putting stuff on his grave, but what I'm saying is like what connects that to his soul being rested? Like what makes that what makes you feel like his soul was rested today is what I'm saying. Like
I didn't say his soul was rested today. I said his soul
when he found
wasn't
the
trying
killer,
to
so
rest.
he found the killer today.
I said that. So you don't
It,
think? So you don't
not saying,
think that had nothing to do with it?
he not saying it actually rested. What he's saying
Yeah.
is it been so long. This shit been like 15 years ago since he been dead. So
My
what
God.
he's saying is the soul probably won't rest until they caught him. So that's what
They
he's
caught
saying.
the
That's how he
killer.
got caught. He not saying that's not. He not saying he had to do with the ritual. He just telling you everybody was putting stuff on the joint. So that probably helped it out.
Oh, the
Whatever.
probably. Okay, I'm missing the probably because I'm like something is missing in there because like what the fuck with that guy? It's a connection that's not happening.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah. Thanks, brother.
because I was confused as fuck. Like, wait, so what?
No, I know. I feel what you were saying, but I feel you was going with it. Like you feel what I'm saying, but it wasn't always there.
What the fuck am I missing? What the fuck am I missing?
Not just calling his bullshit. That's all you missing.
That ain't bullshit. That's part of the
That's his
article.
name. His new name ain't called no more. Mr. Difficult. We done
That's
got a
part of the
name.
article.
Name Mr.
Bro,
Difficult.
they did a whole article on this shit last year.
Yo, where the fuck is my light is at?
That's how the nigga ended up getting arrested because of the article. That's information from the article. So
Going crazy, yo.
I'm ashamed. Invisible force is always working, man. You gotta know what's working and what's not working. We think invisible forces don't be working.
So you believe in that?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I do.
What make you believe in that though?
Believe what?
In voodoo.
Oh,
Shit, same reason why people believe in God. I believe in it. I know it worked. I ain't even gonna say that I know it worked. Sorry.
You said it work.
Yeah, I know it worked.
I ain't never said that work, but I'm saying you know it work.
And that's why I believe in it, because I know it worked.
You got fat.
Do I got a fact?
Yeah. If you ain't got a fact, you don't know.
How? All right, so what you
well, I
mean
had
by
a
I got
friend
a
that I
fact?
went to school with. She was from Barbados, and her mom, boyfriend or friend or whatever he was to her had a girlfriend or whatever, or cheating or whatever you want to call it, and she did some things to him to make him want her.
I mean, that's
My fact. My fact, what about law of attraction?
That can do shit like that though.
Do prayer work?
You said do prayer work?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe
the same thing.
I mean,
the same thing.
If you want to say that, let me tell you some real shit. If you want to make that a reason that's why you winning, yeah. I mean,
right,
that's
so
I mean, people could say, for example, I ain't mean to cut you off. People could say, well, I made sure I did this every day. That's why things going the way they're going. That's just
law of attraction, right?
Yeah, like that's just a ritual.
Yeah, that's what ritual. That's a ritual. When you do something every day, that's a ritual over and over again. So if it worked. That's proof right there. That's a fact.
But we talking about something. We talking about actual voodoo. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's an actual thing. Like, you actually supposed to see that happen.
Well, you think it's supposed to be up front.
No, actually, I don't know. I heard about it.
All right, so look.
Talked about it, but I ain't never actually said it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Earlier, when I found out about the story, one of my homies popped up in my head, and I was like, damn. I wonder if Wood know about this shit. But I swear to you not. I picked up my fucking phone. I had a text from that nigga. You're like when people, that's the same thing. You're like when people you be like, damn, you pop up, right? And they be like, then you're gonna live a long time. It's all under the same.
That's not voodoo, Core. That's
not voodoo.
But that's the same. That's the mindset.
Like
intuition.
Good voodoo and bad voodoo, like good magic and bad magic. That's all it is. Voodoo is magic. So good magic, bad magic.
It's all about perspective. It's all about.
I'm asking a question. Do you believe?
I'm answering your question. It's all about perspective. I don't believe in good or bad. I believe in perspective. Cause anybody could be good or bad depending on what point you take. Whatever side you take is good or bad to you or somebody else. Right?
Yeah, crazy. His name is Mr. Difficult.
It's not difficult.
I'm gonna say no to that one. It's gonna be a no for me.
All right, look, if you slap me, right?
Tell you why.
If I slap you, all right, look.
That's a thing. No, you can't use.
We can use
let
this.
Him say it.
If I slap you, right, motherfucker, I'm like, why the fuck he slap her? What the fuck is wrong with him? But if you found out you just slapped my mom or you just fucked my mom up, then you think motherfuckers are gonna be like, oh, he was wrong? It's all about the point of perspective you come from.
First off, if you slap me, I'm slapping you the fuck back.
I understand that, but that's what I'm saying.
If somebody slap my fucking mother, I'm gonna slap the shit out of them too.
Exactly.
Period.
So it's all about points and perspective. Whatever perspective you take.
That's not the same.
That ain't the fucking same thing, though.
She asked me, what do I believe in good or bad? Good or bad is only just good or bad. Good or bad. Right or wrong is all about what side you take.
Right. So you telling me you got kids, bro? You got kids, right? So you teach your kids right or wrong, or you teach them whatever you're saying perspective. Like they don't even know what the fuck a perspective is at this age.
Cause they're learning.
Your kids.
They learning. They learn.
What are they learning?
They learn. You learn perspective.
You Cordell. Like what I'm calling you today.
Like, call me Cordell. I don't do it. If I feel like that's not wrong, then it ain't gonna be wrong. There ain't no right or wrong to that.
What the fuck?
Tell them niggas gotta call me dad all day.
Wrong. You just used the word.
Like, I'm just saying it don't have to be right or wrong. Like it's all about perspective. It's all about what you feel like.
If I feel like it's wrong or right, then that's what it is. You just said that.
Right. If you feel like it, if I feel like it's wrong or if I feel like it's right, depends on how I feel. It's not about this is right or this is wrong. There's not no set in the
voodoo though, Cole. That's not the same thing, bro.
That is the same thing. It's all about perspective, bro. I do this shit all day long.
And we talking about something happening to somebody without nothing physically touching them. Whatever happens. It don't have nothing to do with nothing physical. It's something just happened to them. That's what voodoo is. Like that's what people consist of voodoo. Not me just walking up to you, punching you in the face. Like
no, I'm talking about perspective. She asked me about good or bad magic, right?
That's mental health.
She said, "Do I believe in good magic?" No, she asked me, "Do I believe in good magic or bad magic?" And I'm telling you,
so you believe when people bring up demons and shit from the ground when they do that?
Do you know demon?
Like that, you believe that's good? That's good to bring
demon
an entity
means genius.
that don't belong here. That's good.
Well, how demon means genius. So anything can be used for your benefit. So if I'm using it for my benefit, why do I think it's bad? That's your perspective, not mine. And then you could be doing something I think is bad, but your perspective is good. So it don't matter who. It's all depending on how you feel about what you're doing.
Bruh, you got me blown. Yo,
Blow.
I'm fucking blown away.
Bro.
I'm blown the fuck up. Yo, I'm blown the fuck away.
You know what Cord trying to do right now?
I'm telling you,
me, hold on, me. Hold on.
I think
me.
I'm too high for this shit. Yo, this shit.
You know what Mr. Difficult trying to do right now? What Mr. Difficult really doing, right? He's doing voodoo on us right now. We don't even know it. Peep this shit. I'm about to tell you why.
That shit.
He's
nope.
using of the time frame so we could end up slipping off the live without saying they're getting their ass whooped on TV. That's what he's
back there and play.
Using the scenery of the Eagles game. He keeps saying, I said football. He talking about football. He keep talking about, man, it's preseason. Oh, that's why it's preseason? I understand that shit freezing. I'll freeze too. You know what I'm saying? Like my shit'll freeze too after a while. That's what's going on with him, me. His team getting his ass whooped, and he losing it right now. His name Mr. Difficult, yo. His name Mr. Difficult. Difficult. You hear this shit Cole talking about?
This shit crazy.
Yeah. He said if you walk up and smack somebody, that's what the fuck, Cole? That's motherfucker ass whooping right on the spot. What are you talking about?
That part.
Yeah, that you want to down.
Taking your ass back.
That's voodoo is like you driving and some shit just happening in the car, some shit like that.
Like somebody said, let the brakes go out and the fucking car just keep going and shit. Like,
yeah, that like, and you know your shit was just working down the street.
Right,
you know?
like you what the fuck just happened, bro? Right, get him back up here. Get him back up here now.
His computer problem.
Yeah,
His computer problem. You see how Mr. Difficult did? Mr. Difficult.
I can't believe what the fuck I just heard.
Mr. Difficult left when it got difficult. See it? He got the fuck out of Dodge. See what I'm talking about? That's
he
why
might come back.
His name is Mr. Difficult. And he's
gonna
trying
come
to
back
leave this shit because he knows his team getting their ass whooped. They getting whooped bad, like real bad. He said voodoo. He said smacking somebody.
There you go.
I take there you go.
Good.
It's tough.
She asked me with magic. She asked me about good or bad magic.
No, we was talking about all that
but it
shit.
was the magic though. Like you can stick on one word. I said magic. Voodoo and magic is the same thing.
Okay, so I was explaining that there's no such thing as good or bad. I don't understand. Like,
what gotta do with you smacking somebody, bro?
Because I was explaining the perspective to give you an example.
Oh, that's not a good.
But everybody thinks that's bad. But voodoo wouldn't be that though. Voodoo would be if
what are you if you use
line, but not
voodoo,
technically fighting the brake line. You done did some whole shit, and then now the motherfucking car break.
So you can't use voodoo for good. So you never
burning. I thought voodoo was
good. Huh?
No, I thought
voodoo for good.
That's my question to you. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, you can. It's all about your perspective of what you. So you don't. So have you ever?
I just asked you that.
So
I just asked you that question. That's how we got to all this shit. Right, so back in and all that.
Yeah, you can. So you don't think people use voodoo to bring money and good things to their life?
Bruh, I asked you this question.
Look, they think it's good. I answered your question. There's no such thing as good or bad.
So why are you asking me then? So why the fuck are you asking me about good and bad if you don't believe in it? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
You're not listening. Y'all hear me talking, but you're not listening. Y'all stuck on the words I'm using, good or bad, because y'all trying to make it like, well, because y'all don't really understand. You are stuck on the words.
No,
good or bad is a perspective. Voodoo, I believe in voodoo.
Hold on, listen. All right, look. I was watching this joint, this guy, he turned this guy, right? He was in voodoo, whatever he did the ritual, whatever they told him to do. So every morning he got some money every morning, and he had to give out give like a certain amount out to a certain amount of people during the day. But you get the same amount every morning. Every morning you get the same amount. And I think like $1,000 every day coming to his house. So I forgot what it was, whatever the case may be. And you know, he told me how it was like how it was like a difference. I can't really remember because it was a minute when I watched it. And I'm just remembering like what he was talking about and how he had to change and he sold his soul and all this other stuff, and now he Christian and he was just explaining like this stuff. He was explaining how it's real because I heard somebody else, not to go move on from the story because I can't really explain about the story, but I know somebody not allegedly did the same thing allegedly like out here. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what he got. Like he got the bag. It's like he got like a time limit. It's like a time limit to his life. You feel I'm going with it? So it's like I done heard the stories that you're talking about. I'm not saying what you're saying ain't wrong, but what you said was you was like going to smack somebody and that's not the same as voodoo, bro. That's all we saying to you, bro. That's not the same. Like I don't think that's the same. And we ain't saying good or bad. We were just explaining. We was talking about the voodoo part. You know what I mean? We didn't look at it as I looked at it as bad anyway. Not saying you can use it good or bad, but how we explaining it. That's how I looked at it, bro. I mean, she could be looking at it different, but I seen it. And me, what you think I'm wrong?
Who, me?
No.
Oh.
You're on mute.
So I use that as an explanation to explain that good or bad doesn't really mean anything. It's all about what side you want to take.
I didn't understand the explanation of you saying somebody getting smacked. I'm still confused about that.
How? It's all about what side you want to take.
He's saying that it was a bad thing if you being smacked, and or do you look at it as a bad thing or a good thing? Basically, is what he was saying. No, but he turned around and asked me the same fucking question that I asked him, and then we still talking about good and bad. But you asked me, and then you said you don't believe
it.
There's
no such thing as good or bad. I don't believe in good or bad.
So why would you ask me if you don't believe in it? Why am I explaining to you something that you don't believe in?
You're not explaining nothing to me. I'm asking you a question about. I'm trying to get a clarification about what y'all don't understand.
So a clarification is explaining.
Yeah,
yeah. You can go to all those words, whatever.
No,
but
that
shit, come on, man.
I look. Can you explain?
Not even. Go ahead. What you gotta say?
Explain this. Look, Peter. So look, we talk. I smacking somebody. Like what? So that's a bad ritual. You said.
No, I didn't say that was a ritual. That had nothing to do with a ritual. What I said was, if I smacked you, right, and don't nobody know what's going on between us, right, they probably would assume that I'm doing something bad to her. But if you found out what she did to me, it could be looked at as I'm doing something, nothing bad. So therefore, good or bad is all about perspective. That's what I'm saying. If you kill somebody, right? Let's use kill. You kill this nigga. All right, that's a bad thing. Nah, that nigga killed my brother. That nigga killed my father. That nigga killed my mother. Did you do such a bad thing? You go to the army, you fight for your country. I'm killing for my country. Is that bad or good? It depends on which side you on. I know y'all get it. Y'all act like y'all ain't get it, but y'all
it ain't that I'm acting like I don't get it.
I don't get it. I ain't about to sit here and fucking lie.
I'm not lying. It ain't that I don't.
Because you explain what he's saying. No.
He just stuck on the good and bad.
That's what I say. He's not talking about.
He just stuck on the good and bad versus
he talking about
the magic part of it. Like you just stuck on good and bad. There's two parts to that.
I ain't arguing none of this shit. I'm just
good magic, bad magic.
You can use magic for whatever you want to use it for.
Right, but then you
believe in voodoo. You can use it for whatever you want to use it for. I don't understand why we getting into this whole thing. You can use it for whatever you want to use it for.
Right, but then Van was looking at it like it was a bad thing.
Good or bad. The person that determines whether it's good or bad is all depending on how they see it being used. That's what determines good or bad. Whatever you decide to put your stance on. Don't people think gay? You got people out here that don't like gay people. You got people that don't that do. That don't make it good or bad. It all depends on their stance.
Mr. Difficult. I promise you.
Man.
That's a perfect name for my brother, bro. That's all I can say right now. Because when he explained it to everybody, he explained it right. Everything he talking about, he explained it. But well, I'm confused at everybody. You was talking about voodoo, and we got perspective out of this, out of that, and he's breaking shit down to y'all. Like you feel what I'm saying? Y'all get it, right? But I'm just confused on how that had to do with the voodoo shit. And we saying voodoo is.
Asked me was,
Hold on. Let me
believe?
finish. I'll let you talk. So you said voodoo is perspective, right? That's basically what voodoo is in so many words, right?
No, I said good or bad is perspective. I believe in voodoo. I believe that you can.
Nobody never said you didn't believe
We talked about voodoo being a law of attraction.
Huh?
Right, but what I said, so
behind the scenes to make something physical come to light, right?
Right.
So a person praying would be equivalent to a person doing voodoo. You're just doing different things to get the same result.
I can get that part. I got that part. That's cool. I'm with that right there. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, she had a question.
I don't have a question. So what I
was
saying was because Van was looking at it like it was bad. So what I was asking was, do you believe that in magic being good magic and bad magic?
No.
That was the whole question. Then he turned it around.
I was trying to explain why
it was bad. I never said it was bad. I know
you didn't say it was bad. I know you didn't say it was bad.
Yeah, I ain't say it was
right. You didn't say it was bad. So I'm saying, like I said, look, do you believe in good magic and bad magic? Do you believe that it could be good magic and bad magic? Actually, is what the question was. And then you went into like, oh, I don't believe in good and bad. And I'm just like, but then you turn around and ask me about good and bad. So that's how the shit got fucking all crazy and shit. Because
it's crazy. Good or bad depends on if it's for you or for not for you. That's it. If you think something is benefiting you, right, you're going to call it bad.
So if a person don't pay their mortgage, rent, or whatever the fuck, they're going to go party.
Okay.
They're going to be homeless. That wasn't a bad decision they made? Or is it perspective? Because I think that's a fucking bad decision. Ain't no perspective. The perspective is bad.
Who it benefits?
What you mean? The motherfucker in the street sleep. What you mean?
That's a decision.
That was a bad decision. He said he don't believe good and bad. It was a bad decision. What do you mean?
All right, so look, let's say the motherfucker get homeless, right? And then 3 days later, for them niggas back homeless, the motherfucker come and get them $1 million. What the fuck is we talking about, bro? Like this shit can go. We can tit for tat this shit all day.
I'm not tit for tat.
There's no such thing as fucking good or bad.
Be logical though. Be logical though. A lot of people that out here on the street because they fucking squander their money and fuck up. And guess what? They ain't got $1 million. They still sleep outside in the street.
So you don't
can't believe in logic when you believe in magic. You
don't believe in good and bad.
That is logic.
There's no logic in magic.
Man, we gotta make that.
I have my perspective. I got my perspectives on things.
How you gonna say okay?
So you don't believe in good or bad?
Nah.
This shit is out of
control.
No, there's no real good or bad, bro. There's no real. Oh, this is good for you. This is bad for you. No, it ain't really none of that shit. That
you
shit
just
don't mean nothing.
You say the COVID shot bad for you?
Is the COVID shot bad for you?
Then you said.
Don't some people think it's good? I believe it's bad.
No. Then you
I believe it's bad for me.
You say you don't have good or bad. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking
about? That's what I'm saying. But he turned around and asked me, do I believe it's bad and good, whatever? And it's like,
there's really no good or bad. Because it's a bunch of people that believe it's good. Just because I say I'm not taking it, though, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Oh,
I'm not taking the COVID shot. So now, so because other people think it's good for them, that's what they think. We're not talking about magic no more. We talking about if you think this is good for you, if you think this
like
is
good and bad. We right back at good and bad. I'm not taking it again. Right back at the good and bad.
I'm not taking it. I ain't taking it.
I don't want you on full screen. No, thank you.
I'm good on the COVID shot. You got people that think it's good for you. You got people that think it's bad for you.
I keep knocking this goddamn laptop off my lap. You know what?
So,
You're right.
Hey, it's all about your perspective. That's what I was saying. It's really no good or bad. Because I got people that agree with me and people that don't. So what the fuck?
WTF to that.
Yeah. When it comes to magic, it ain't no this shit don't good or bad is some bullshit. It's all about perspective.
We can start next week off like this.
Yeah. You believe in good or bad. It really ain't no good or bad. It's all about what you want.
You said it though. I can't even say what you just said though. You said it out your mouth.
About to be going in the circle.
No, it's not a circle. It's not a circle. It's the fact that people think that this is good and this is bad. There's no set in stone. There's really no set in stone. That's why I don't try to argue with people that take the vaccine. For what?
I mean, I don't think you should argue with anyone for the decision that they made.
But we talk about you said it's bad, so that's it.
I mean, who are you to argue with somebody about a decision that somebody else made?
Exactly. So why do we talk? What are we talking about, good or bad then?
Yeah.
Because there are lessons that you learn growing up.
Okay.
Morally, you know what you should do and what you should not do.
Right. Like, morally, you got a moral compass, right? But that shit don't mean nothing, because if that was the case, motherfuckers would do certain shit. Like motherfuckers will go vote. Yeah, look, you motherfuckers go vote for a motherfucker the army, right? Man, this shit is.
Go ahead. Why you stop?
Yeah, cause I don't understand how it's so difficult to understand. Motherfuckers will go vote. You know these niggas gonna go over there and kill somebody, but you'll vote for them, right?
What'd you say that again?
I said people go vote for politicians, right? And then the politicians send niggas to war. Ain't they killing people?
That's their job.
Because they send them to war. You signed up to go. You know exactly what the fuck.
No. I didn't say you signed up. I said you go vote.
Ain't no motherfucking job description more blunt than the motherfucking Army, Navy, and motherfucking Air Force and the fucking Marines.
So where's your moral compass as a voter?
You get yourself into when you get the fuck over there and you sign that motherfucking.
What happened to your moral compass as a voter?
What you mean?
What you mean?
You apply for a job? The fuck you
What happened to your moral compass as a voter? Go out the window. Cause you gotta vote for your president. You gotta vote for your congressperson. That shit, you ain't worried about who they about to go kill to fucking make sure you happy. We talking about lessons that you grow up as a kid, but it's all types. Anything could be seen as good or bad. That's what I'm saying. So you can't get stuck on the word good or bad.
Right. We know that. We know
so what's the problem?
So my question was,
for somebody saying they believe in good or bad because it's all about perspective, can't you change your mind?
We all believe. Jesus fucking
Can't you change your mind? You can go kill a nigga right now, and you can be like, I ain't never killing nobody. That's the wrong thing to do. And then how is someone going to explain it? People only see good or bad as what benefit them or what don't benefit them. So if I feel like if I get the shot, it's not going to benefit me. So therefore, I will be taking the shot of bad. Somebody that think the shot benefit them is taking the shot of the shot is good. But it really don't matter because
just because you feel like something don't benefit you, that doesn't mean that you're looking at it as a bad thing. It just don't benefit you. That's a neutral. That's a gray area.
Yeah, it's a gray area.
Like that's not even the same thing.
That is the same thing. I said most people pick a stance. They don't pick a side, so everybody gets in the gray area all around the fucking world.
Wow, nobody said that. I hear you go again. Nobody said that.
Picking a side, yo. Come on, man.
The word that you use. Let me just say something. Let me tell you something. No. The word that you use, I'm gonna spit them shits right back at you.
Spit them back.
That's just it. And I am. So you tell me, then you gonna say the whole world? No, nigga, these are the words you're using. So I'm just helping you clarify some things. That is not the same thing. That is a gray area. That doesn't mean that everybody's in the gray area. I'm going off of what you're saying, so the people can understand what you're saying.
What's the gray area?
Oh shit!
There's people in the gray area calling and a Cobra shop. You don't think
down if it's good or bad? I don't care.
So who else asking a question about a gray area? Or was that an echo?
Shit crazy. Right. It's all about perspective.
Back to
right,
that.
but you can't say that. Oh, people pick a side. Some people are neutral in situations, though. It's like we on a whole different topic now. Like, what the fuck is
what is neutral? Neutral don't have nothing to do with you asking.
You just said you pick a side.
Yeah, because the shit is about picking sides. That's what. That's the whole.
It's not about picking sides. What is it? It'll be neutral, right? What the fuck?
Say that again.
Neutral area, like, what?
No, motherfucker that operate in that gray area. Look, you can play like you want to say, oh, that's the gray area, but listen. You can.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Like
if anybody know me, you don't know me.
Act like this.
You know I ain't gonna fucking play like shit. I'm going to tell you.
This shit is based upon protocol. Up, down, left, right. All this shit is up, down, left, right, hot, cold. It's all about opposites. You want to know good unless you experience something you would consider bad. You want to know hot unless you experience cold.
So it's not bad to touch the stove when it's hot. You don't teach your kids it's bad to touch the stove when it's hot. That's not a bad thing.
Get burnt.
That's not bad. You don't tell them that's bad. You don't tell them don't do that. You don't tell them that.
They want to get burnt? No, they don't want to get burnt.
What the fuck is the yo, bro?
Is it bad or good?
Let's just stop. Let's just stop. Let's just stop.
Is it bad or good?
You try to use elementary as fucking.
Nigga, that's the point. You learn that shit at a fucking early age is what I've been saying the whole fucking time, yo.
Want to get burnt, like.
Right, you teach
but you need the stove to cook though, right?
You teaching your kids.
But you need the stove to cook though, right?
Yeah, you need the stove to cook.
Right, you need stove. You need the hot to cook the fucking food, right?
But what they got to do with what I just said though?
You said don't touch the stove because it's hot.
When you tell your kids, right?
Yeah, it's hot, nigga. Unless you're gonna get burnt if you touch it.
Okay. You teaching them that it's bad to touch.
That's not good or bad, nigga. Don't touch the fucking stove because you're gonna get burnt. That don't got nothing to do with being good or bad. That don't mean it's bad.
Also, it's good to touch the stove when it's hot. It's good. If it's good, then tell them to touch it. Like, what the fuck you mean? It's not good or bad?
Who wants to burn their children? That don't have nothing to do with good or bad, nigga. That's not a good or bad decision. That's you want to get burnt or not.
Then you just said it's not a good or bad decision. Bro, you're deflecting. Bro, you're deflecting.
Not deflecting. Cause y'all making up shit that like, oh, that's bad.
How I'm making up
nobody want to fucking get burnt by the stove.
How is that making up anything right now?
Use the fucking stove to burn the hair off
morals, right? Your parents teach you shit growing up. They teach you lessons. They teach you the do's and the don'ts. I said that shit 3 times already. Yeah. 3 times I said that shit.
Who said your parents is teaching you right?
Oh my fucking.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, bro, you just said you told your kid not to touch the stove.
Yeah, this is I gotta go do this shit. I'm glad I take your shit on love for this shit.
So now, once the kid know, yo, if you touch the stove, that's gonna burn you. Or they decide I'm gonna use this to benefit me. I'm gonna burn the shit out of somebody.
You just said for him to touch himself. What the fuck? That ain't even the same thing. Here you go again with 2 different fucking things.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about perspective. Anything can be used for good. Anything can be used for bad. It's all about how you see it.
I wasn't have my own.
Yeah, come on, man.
Cricket ear.
Good or bad is all about perspective. That's not a good or bad thing. If you don't want to get burnt, nigga, nobody fucking want to get burnt.
It's not a good,
like,
that's not a good or bad thing. Yeah, I can't. I'm blown the fuck away.
Now you gotta understand that shit don't really work like that. Like
what don't work? How what don't work like what?
Nigga, that's obvious. You don't want to fucking get burnt. That shit hurt.
Right, but they don't know not to touch the stove until you fucking tell them. So what the fuck do you mean? Like you gotta teach your child that.
You motherfucker going, the nigga get him to tell me, be like, yo, that shit hot. I want cold water. I ain't had to tell him that shit. He already knew. I ain't never tell the nigga, yo, the water hot, don't touch it. The nigga be like, yo, that shit hot, dad. I need cold water.
So as a baby, he said that. Like
when he started talking, he could say it. I never said, yo, the water too hot. Motherfucker be like, oh, that shit too hot. Cool it down.
Yeah, as they get older and they start to know the bodies and the temperatures. That don't got nothing to do with a stove or object. A fucking car. Learning how to cross the street. Don't cross the street when the cars are coming. So basically, it's a good thing to walk across the street while the motherfucking cars are going across the road. Just walk into the fucking car. Fuck the stove. Let's talk about the motherfucking walking into a fucking car now.
Do you want to live? That's all about if you want to live or not.
Yo, a fucking child does not know that. A child does not know.
A child do know that. They do know that.
You gotta teach your child not to run into a street, boy. Come on now.
You teach your child because you don't want them to get hurt, right? You teach your child, yo, stay out the street. But once they get to a certain point, the motherfucker gonna know.
Yeah, because you taught them ass.
But what that got to do with being good or bad, though? You're not really teaching them good or bad.
How the fuck is that not?
You teaching them safety.
And it's good to teach safety. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
Safety, like, good or bad, is something totally different than being safe. What you think is safe?
What?
This shit is just getting out of hand. Cause y'all, you just taking this little thing and that.
You did.
I didn't think no. I gave an example, and it's like the example didn't make sense. So now you want to nitpick. Or what about that?
I'm not nitpicking. I'm just letting you know.
Well, it's obvious, like
how?
About obvious thing. Yeah, the fucking stove is hot. Nobody wants to burn themselves on the stove.
But a child does not know that unless you tell them first. They're gonna touch it.
And you don't think once they touch it and realize they got burnt, they wouldn't know not to touch it again?
Right, you gonna let your kid touch the stove? Nah, you ain't gonna let your kid touch no stove.
Right, if the child accidentally touched the stove, right? Of course you're gonna be like, don't touch it. You're gonna burn yourself. You don't want to burn the child. But if the child were to touch the stove by itself, they will automatically know not to do that shit again because it's hot. The stove got to be on.
Because they learned the lesson, right? Because they learned the lesson.
So you have to. So not only do you have to teach them that the stove hot, you have to teach them that the shit is hot when it's on. Oh man, yeah. So you spent on this shit for 3 hours, man.
Could you say you don't believe in good or bad, bro?
I don't. There's no reason say
you telling us that.
Let me tell you, anything that anybody in the world believe in, he don't believe in it. It don't even fucking matter. It just doesn't even matter.
This guy don't believe in
it. I know what I believe in.
That's what I'm saying. You said you don't believe in it. You don't believe in it. You just said you don't believe in it.
As good or bad, Cor.
What?
So faggot, that's good. To me, that's not what I like.
Wait, what happened?
Faggot, that's good.
Wait.
To some bitches, that's good. To some niggas that like getting their fingers stuck in their ass, that's good. I don't like that shit. Now, what y'all talking about?
Wait.
He must like fingers in his ass.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mike, you like fingers in your ass?
Who, me?
I don't like fingers in my ass.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh shit!
It's all about fingers, right? It's all about choice, right?
Oh my god.
It's all about choice, right?
I can't even get this shit.
You just saying, it's all about choice.
Wait.
It's all about choice. I don't want no fingers in my ass.
I hate you, nigga.
Yeah.
God damn, wait. What the fuck is going on?
Good or bad? I ain't say no.
It all depends on who you ask.
No,
you ask me.
Why we even talking about that?
You ask me, I'm gonna say no.
I said,
you ask me, I'm gonna say it's bad.
I said, if somebody put their finger in their ass, is that good or bad? I didn't.
It all depends on who getting the finger in the ass.
Is that good or bad? Like that's all.
Don't that depend on who getting the finger in the ass?
I mean, is it good or bad? Yes or
No, that depends on who's getting the finger in the ass.
No, I'm not
If
saying
you
like
ask me, I'm gonna say it's bad. If you ask a faggot, he gonna say it's good.
it was good or bad.
That shit don't matter. If you ask a faggot, he gonna say it's good. So who's to say? My point about all this is to say who's to say what's good and what's bad. It's all about your perspective. That was what I was trying to explain the whole time. If you ask somebody that like fingers in their ass, they're gonna say it's good. If you ask somebody that don't, they're gonna say that's bad. But therefore that means that if you like something and I don't, what's good to you don't mean it's good for me. That's it. I'm saying it's opposites. It's all about what you like.
That's the whole saying right there. You just said we know all of that.
So it ain't no good or bad. It's all about really perspective.
We just want you to explain to the people.
It's about what you like and what you don't like. That's what it's about.
This is all I wanted to say with this, what you just said. Thank you.
It's all about what a person like and what a person don't like. Anything can be good or bad depending on who you talk to and what perspective they coming from.
I'm not gonna leave you out there like the people probably like court trip. Nah, he got it. You know what he talking about. We cool now.
We always cool. This shit don't bother me. I feel like you good for me.
That's my nigga.
And you was bad for me, I want to be around you. But that's my perspective. You feel me?
No, you're right.
That's why I say it don't exist. Because anybody can have.
You gotta go right back to it.
Everybody got thoughts. Everybody got their own thoughts, man. You can't be telling what people was good or was bad. Because everybody.
We're gonna take this behind the scenes. I trust, so we're gonna let Cole go, man. I trust everybody do your thing, man. We're gonna let Cole take this behind the scenes. We're gonna take y'all a whole nother hour on this shit, man. I tell you, stand behind this shit. Behind he trying, we gonna swerve that answer back in there. But before we leave, we're not gonna leave on that. We're gonna leave on swerve the game. 35-0. Eagles is 0.
Our starting quarterback ain't playing.
Don't even matter. I mean, y'all that big
what?
trash.
What's the name?
The Eagles playing the Patriots. We cooked them niggas in practice all week.
Playing
man.
what?
They're gonna ask
Eagles versus Patriots. Eagles versus Patriots.
Y'all ain't even score, bro. Y'all trash. It was dragging y'all whole game.
Man, we don't care. It's preseason, man. Preseason.
Well, we out of here, y'all. I trust so, man. Everybody say bye to the people, man. Cool. Mr. Difficult. His name is
I'll try.
Mr.
Like
Difficult. Please put that in your chat, please, bro. We gonna get Core name, man. Mr. Difficult.
I like that.
He definitely made this shit difficult tonight.
Hold on, wait, before you go, right? Look.
Thank you, Mick.
Yeah, look. Before you go.
Oh, he
People everywhere, brother. We're all over the place. Everywhere.
What up, Gator?
Yo, this is my man. This is my right-hand man, right? He been here day one. He just opening up for y'all. He opened it up. I trust y'all, man. Appreciate everybody tuning, man. We're gonna see y'all next week.
Peace.
Y'all see what type of shit Cole got going. Mr. Difficult got going on. Dope, man. That name dope, man. We gotta make some shirts up. We got it.